I got really quiet. Hi! How's it going? Hope you're all doing well. Back again for another stream. Um, it feels really weird to do two streams. Practically three streams in a row. Because they usually take a day break. Oh my goodness. But yeah, if you missed it, Mondays didn't work out, so I streamed yesterday for Kingdom Hearts 2, and now I'm streaming Noel today, as scheduled. Break tomorrow, though. Definitely a break tomorrow. But yeah. So we are continuing Noel the Mortal Fate. I know, again, it's been a while, since I played, Season 5. I think that's where we left off. And I'm trying to remember. I know we teamed up with a bunch of people, so now it's like a group that's going after the mayor whose name consistently is forgotten. And also the officer, or whatever he is. But yeah, trying to take them down. So, yeah, I know there's still a lot more to come. So obviously, more twists and turns are coming up. I do want to give a heads up. I am still coughing and having voice-related issues. So, apologies if I don't catch the mute button in time for a cough. And also, I know I usually do little voices when I play Noel. I'm gonna try my best to keep with them, but if they start irritating my throat, I'm gonna have to drop them for this stream, which sucks. But I don't know if anyone cared, but I cared, so I enjoy doing them. But if they're causing more problems than they're worth, then we'll just drop it for this one. This game's a lot of talking, so I'm a little worried about how much talking I'm gonna have to do for specifically this game, because it's a lot of reading. We're gonna try our best, do our best, and get through it. It's never a long game anyway, so I'm not that worried. But yeah. Alright, let's go ahead and get started then. Alright. Okay, so the cop's on the cover of this one, so I guess we're taking him down? Him? Her? Did they give us pronouns? I don't remember if they did. Okay. Yeah. Yugi. Alright, what comes next? What are we up to? Or more like, what are the bad guys up to, I guess. Welcome. Come on in. Oh, Burrows. That's right, that's what his name was. For the life of me, I cannot remember your name. It does not stick. Russell Burrows. Uh-huh. And I'm so glad you introduced me every time, because every time I forget. Ah, Gino, okay. I'll keep watch out here. He isn't my type, anyway. Gino Lorenzi. Do whatever you want. Mayor has arrived. You have neon hair. It matches the box. Hey, how are you, Mr. Russell? Sorry to have you come all the way out here. But don't worry, this bar and this entire area is all part of Bianco territory. No one's gonna know you're here, I guarantee it. Where do you often hang out in bars like this one, Mr. Russell? New Bianco leader. Anselmo Ambrogio. Oh boy. I struggled to remember Russell Burrows. Oh boy. Hey, the hell are you standing around for? Serve the mayor a bottle of Don... I'm not even gonna try. Idiots. No thanks. I didn't come here to have a drink with you. Figured. Alright, I forgot we have the mobs are involved now. So they're on the Bianco side, and we're on the other side that I don't remember. But I remember the bomber was associated with them. Who is now on our team, I guess. Let me at least listen to your excuse. That battle in the rock prison the other day. Those Rosso dregs gave you quite some trouble. Rosso, that's right. I don't think you can fault me for expecting a bit more of the new Bianco family. My, no need to look so scary, sir. Sorry, it looks like my men weren't quite as useful as expected. Still, I believe I gave them the finest of training, from how to use a knife to how to bed a lady. Say, I saw a familiar face among the ex-Rossos. I probably kept the snake from taking 7 or 8 more. And I fought my heart out too. I took out at least 10 of those Rossos, those punks playing gangster. I tussled with Snake and the 2 punk kids he had with him, driving him off. Then both you and your men waltzed back, empty-handed. Sorry about that. See, I figured the priority was minimizing our losses. Please, Mr. Russell, don't worry. My group normally does better the second time. The second time's the charm, you know what they say. First time we observe the enemy and get info and hope none of us die. So no worries, next time we'll bring them a real... Oh, well, rip to you and your neon hair. What are you going on about? There is no next time. You kill them, or you die. If you don't want to end up like him, shape the hell up. Anselmo's group is done. Merge with another. That's all. Dang, man. What did I tell you? That kid may be good at killing, but he's not reliable. Are you in any position to talk? You're the one who came back after letting Karen escape. I can't read today. Oh, then will you execute me, too? We've known each other for a while. I can stand to forgive you once. But if I feel you're not useful anymore, that's it. That's how it's always been between us, hasn't it? Right you are. The way you always rely on others is why things aren't going well. In a real fight, you can only trust yourself. The truly strong only trust their own skills. Okay, Gino. The power of teamwork is not with Gino. That's what we're learning. And that's why we're gonna win. Say, Fugo, can you not do something about this molten iron? Huh? What the hell are you going on about? I'm melting over here, and it's so dangerous, too. Could you take responsibility if someone fell? Pipe down, would you? Look, I feel better when something's burning. Good grief. Fight, fight, fight! Been about a week since we got Karen back. Didn't take too long to heal up. We can't rest forever. It's about time we thought of our next move. Like, yeah, I guess, but how the hell do we start fighting against the whole damn city? This is a good puzzle. Hey, I know. How about we ask around? You mean Python and your gang? Yeah. Like, we got a pretty diverse crew here. Who knows? Maybe someone has a kick-ass idea. Besides, Karen should be around too. Make him do some goddamn mental labor. It's not my job. Right you are. He did seem bored after his recovery anyway. Very well. I will ask around. Season 6. Million Gamble. Oh boy. We're gonna come up with a really bad idea and execute it. I'm asking you. You used to work for Mayor Burroughs. Would you happen to know much of his security system? Sure. To an extent. He always has bodyguards in the shadows, whether in private or on the job. Even so, They could not handle an ambush from a demon like you or a devil like Karen, would they? Can't say for sure. Don't know how many bodyguards he's got, or where they watch over him from. But he's definitely got demons on his payroll, so he's got to be accounting for demon ambushes. Sure, we have a bigger force now, but things ain't gonna be easy. Don't underestimate him. Oh, okay. I didn't mean to talk to you a million times. Oh, we're out of stock. I should call Python to supply the goods. That ain't good. Many were injured in the fight with the Bianco. We can't do anything large-scale for a while. Okie dokie. Ah, it's you. The lunatic. The plan, huh? Well, Python and Bomber always handle that stuff. I don't expect a fully formed plan. I simply want a few ideas. Ideas, huh? Well, how about, like, we get disguises and sneak into enemy territory? Hell, I got nothing. Look, I just want to spray poison gas at someone, you know? Like, I got my hands on some real shit. Stuff will knock you out in 2 seconds. Check this. We can talk about that later. Much later. It sounds like a long story. No, thank you. Hello. Oh, it's Python. Our next plan. Well, our enemy is immensely powerful. Best practice is to weaken the base before going for the head. I see. So we start from the bottom. Pick them off bit by bit, weaken, fatigue them, and when we see an opening, strike at once. How about we secretly photograph the guards, find their names and addresses, and harass them? That might demoralize them enough to get them to quit as guards. I will keep that in mind, but it seems rather petty. Your ideas are lame. Bye, Python. Where's the girl? Hey, that devil's not gonna hurt me if I go up to him, right? He's, like, really in the way, standing there. I'm too scared to pass by. I'll tell him to move. Karen, move! You're scaring people! The old stronghold we raided is now our hideout. Truth, it really is stranger than fiction. Talking. Proof of our progress, I would say. Someone's gotten confident. That aside, Karen, do you feel better now? They didn't torture you in that cell, did they? How'd things end up with you worrying about me? I'm doing as fine as I look. Just to say, great. Still, even if the fight with Oscar wore me out, being captured is a real dishonor for a great devil. I'm going to have to pay them back. You got any ideas? Mr. I'm gonna pay them back? No? Okay. Alright, what about you, girl? Toad, that's right. That's what your name was. What, a plan? Seriously asking me about goddamn strategy? You dumbass, you don't get it, do you? Whatever do you mean? Look, any way you slice it, I ain't the thinking type. I see an enemy, I smash. That's it. Get it? So don't come to me with that thinking shit. I'll refrain from saying anything about which of us is the dumbass here. Suppose I've spoken with everyone. I believe I'll call a meeting. Wait, I wasn't done. I wasn't done! They trapped me on purpose. So, Noel, come up with any good ideas? Not quite. Karen, you want to pitch an idea? I guess you really do need me to come up with plans after all. The hell's with you being so energetic all of a sudden? So, pop quiz. What's the biggest thorn in our side with Russell's forces? Any takers? Thorn in our side? Well, the security guards, right? We can take them down one at a time, but there's too many. Like, back at the Rock prison, we nearly got turned into goddamn Swiss cheese by the Mafia. Good eye on you. Huh? The police, the mafia, his hired security, Russell's nigh infinite security army. We'll get overwhelmed unless we do something about it. So we'll have to hamstring that first. Now, Noel and I couldn't have done much when it was just the two of us, but with this many people, it's no longer impossible. Yeah, all 6 of us. Can you tell where I'm going? Come on, hurry the hell up. Just give us the plan, shitbird. I'm not a bird, I'm a devil. The roots. We attack the source of his funds. His funds let him hire all the security he wants. So we take out his cash source, make life harder. The source of his funding. Another company like Aquarius that's connected to the mayor? We've hit that before, but now we can do something even grander. Destroy the Laplace Casino. Oh, that's why it's a gamble. Gotcha. The casino? Most of Russell's money is dirty. He uses it. They'll know it's illegal right away. Really? Cash is all marked. Its origin is all supervised heavily. Whoa. So, if you're giving or taking, you need a place to launder it clean. A place like Laplace's only casino, Misty. Russell cleans most of his money in Misty, and it's where he gets most of his money from. It's a money laundering machine, and if we take it out, his wallet's going to hurt. Aye, this is sounding like quite the serious operation. It would be awfully difficult for Karen and myself, but as a group, we can take on the casino. I get it. If his funds are cut, he can't hire unlimited guards. That is just what he said. Bomber, thank you. Bet we'll get all sorts of other advantages too. I like it, Karen. Let's bust his casino and make Burroughs howl. We'll work out the details later, but I have no problem with the general concept. I've never been to a casino before. Kinda feels like I'm a rich guy now. Man, this is making me kinda nervous. Well, if we end up throwing down, I'll be ready. Then it's decided. I'll come up with a detailed plan of attack. Say, Python. I'll take the needed gear over with you. Talk the needed gear over with you later. Understood. From handguns to shoe cream, I'll get it for you. Now, I have a request. Tell me your clothing sizes as soon as possible. I'm going to make us matching outfits. Huh? Clothing sizes? What the hell for? You'll see soon. This is our sneaking in outfit. Our gamble outfit. It's our team shirts. Enough of this. It's a waste betting anymore. I'm done. You always do this when you start to lose a bit. Try to hold out for victory some more, will ya? The man who lost it all in the VIP room last night? He bet a car's worth on a game. Learn from him. Could you quit describing bets by what they could buy? It's awfully bad taste, you know. You see, I hate losing more than anything. Even if it's just a game. Not losing. That's victory. So I don't fight losing battles. That suits a man like you, Gino, who trusts in nothing. You don't trust anything yourself, do you, madam? You're not wrong. Glad to hear it. Not many people admit this, but an exceptional individual is always better than a group. You never know when others will fail you. All you can trust is yourself, what you can reach. You understand that, madam? That's why I'm leaving this job to you. You just said you can only trust yourself. That's a contradiction. My, now that you mention it. Just making a bit of witticism. No need to pay it much mind. Well, it's about time. Another night's about to begin. Time to see people's lives change in my casino. I guess I could have just pressed that button. Oh. Yippee! So will Gino be proven right or wrong? Tune in to a few minutes from now to find out. There's always a casino. It's the guy. My favorite guy. He has a Sprite now. The gremlin. Go back to the gremlin. Everyone, am I coming in clear? I'm going to explain the plan. Why are you explaining it as we're here? Listen up as you enter this casino. Our target is the Casino Misty. Effectively, it's none other than Burrow's wallet. If we take this place down, we'll take out his funds. We're not going to break into the safe. Attacking the vault from the front isn't realistic. Which means we'll have Misty open their vault for us. This operation isn't about sneaking into the vault. We'll gamble for it, using any means necessary. Oh, did he get us suits? I'm glad I managed to get a nice tuxedo. Python. Cunning ex-mafia. It may only be for the mission, but clothes make the man, and compromises aren't in my policy. I bet Slug and Toad are beside themselves getting to wear outfits they normally wouldn't. I'm sure they're ripping them up as we speak now. Noel, Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug. The 5 of you are to enter Misty through the front doors as guests. Do it one by one, spacing out each entry. You'll draw attention as a group. Act like strangers. Once all 5 are inside, I'll sneak in the back. I'll gain enemy intelligence in the monitor room. Once I've done that, the casino's surveillance cameras will be my eyes. So is there, like, a dress code? You can't get in unless you dress fancy? What did they do to you, Slug? Well, whatever. I'd rather have this suit than the dress Python bought Toad. Aw, poor Toad. Man, I really pity her. Afterwards, I'll monitor all the customers, staff, and dealers while providing you instructions. We'll take advantage of any staff and camera blind spots to win more chips by cheating. We may need to send a few members to the back to set up our cheats. But either way, I'll be giving the commands. Act like regular customers until I give instructions. Python, what the hell, man? I don't mean act like a girl my age. I am a girl my age. Foul-mouthed brawler Toad. Pushing this damn girly dress on me, acting like he thinks I want to wear one. I can't stand it. This is over, I'm punching his damn lights out. You get him, Toad. Our goal is 1 million chips. We'll take those funds to challenge the VIP room. They say the manager is a master dealer who protects the safe in the VIP room herself. Yeah, we just met her. Which is why we need to target it, make the casino hemorrhage money, and take it down. And don't worry, this both is and isn't a gamble. It's more of a pretend gamble, where we only take bets we can win. Next too damn tight. You don't fit on the screen, Fugo. Go down. But I guess these kinds of plans are fine now and then. As long as our tricks work out, they'll think we're regular customers and won't mess with us. Easy. Time to make a shit ton of money and buy a new mask. No one's gonna think the scarred up guy is suspicious? No? Okay. Now I need to be clear. This transmission is coming from a tiny bone conduction earphone. No one should notice just looking at you, but they will if you mind your ear too much, or answer me. When I want an answer from you, it will always be a yes or no question. If yes, touch your chin. If no, scratch your head. I'm definitely not going to remember that. I'll confirm through the cameras. Oh, and since you're here, Noel. He singled me out. Why am I in trouble? What did I do? I got another dress! Wow! I'm in a place where I can see you. Let's have some practice before the real deal. Inside, when I ask you a question, touch your chin for yes and scratch your head for no. Got it? I see. He wants me to actually try it. I ask you a question, touch your chin for yes and scratch your head for no. Well done. Keep that up inside and be subtle. Alright, now you go in too. When they ask for ID, show them the fake we made. It should work. Good luck. No one's gonna think the girl with one arm is suspicious and one eye. This is the casino that fuels Mayor Burrow's pockets. And I will bring it down. Me and my team. You'll never see it come. Wrong game. Good. Looks like everybody's successfully entered the casino. Then I'll begin with my work. The operation can't begin until I get into the monitor room. I mean, figured. Staff entrance is locked. I can wait until somebody opens the door, but I don't want to risk bumping into staff. Is there anywhere else I can sneak in? I could easily break down this fence. No problem. For me. I wonder where I should go. If I move some containers to secure a foothold, I could get to the roof by using my chain. Once I'm on the roof, maybe I can sneak in through a vent or something. Is this pathway supposed to, like... yes, I guess so. Like here, this is where you push it. Okay, I can climb this. Time to move forward. Climbing up. Ooh, something for me. Nifty. I knew it. I can sneak in from this vent. Just break a hole in that, no problem. We're on the chandelier. This is just above the main hall. It's busy enough in here that even if I make some noise, nobody will hear it. Hopefully they won't see it. I'll step across these chandeliers and swing to the other side. Easy. We made it. Phew. At last, I'm in the back. There goes the hard part. The only thing left is finding the monitor room. Where could the monitor room be? Uh-oh. Guards. Looks like I'm near the monitor room. Now, how to get rid of them? Quietly? Yeah, if I cause a commotion in the back, that'll hamstring Noel and the others. My role is to provide support from back here as Noel and the others gamble for their way to victory. I'll take them out before they notice me. Karen came up with the shadow stance. Equip the shadow stance to back attack the enemy before they notice you. With this stance, the enemy doesn't need to have their back to you. Karen can quickly get in behind. Once he gets behind them, stay cool and tap or click the touch icon for a back attack. Do I have that skill equipped? No, I do not. Shadow. Shall I take the enemy by surprise? Let's go. Ah! It's one of those. I need to use the mouse. This seems to be the monitor room. But there are guards. Just in case, let's have the guards on this floor take a little nap. Surprise attack. Night-night. Surprise attack. I'm ready. Well, that was easy. Piece of cake. I guess they didn't expect intruders would get this far. They were nothing. Now then, time to get info from the monitor room. Hopefully I don't get kidnapped again. That would suck. Yep, this is a casino, all right. Just how many cameras are we talking here? Yet they're all so focused on the main hall that they won't notice me in the back. With only this many people, I shouldn't need to make a scene to use this. There should be a countless number of security cameras in the casino. I want to use them as my eyes. Is there any way to hijack the camera footage? Well, it wouldn't be 10 or 20 cameras. Even if you hijacked them, you couldn't process it all. What do you take me for? I can comprehend 100 or 200 situations simultaneously with ease. And I am a great devil of wisdom, one who prizes contracts. Observing humans is my specialty. All right. Those words have weight, coming from a great devil. The camera feeds should all be controlled in the monitor room. Just need to hack a computer. No worries. Even if you don't know the first thing about computers, it'll be easy with the right tools. I'll prep a USB stick to put in a computer there. It should give you access to the video feeds. Got it. Get the tool ready then. Stick this USB memory into the computer in this room. That's all. That'll take the video from the security cameras and I can watch them on the laptop from Python. Can this little piece of plastic really do so much? Interesting. Well, can't wrap my mind around the mechanism. I'll stick it in the nearest one before they notice. There we go. Oh, there. We did it! We did. Okay, we're good. Now I just need to hide and watch the feeds. You're not really hidden. You are, in fact, right in front of the door. No sign of me being detected. So far, so good. Let's begin the operation. Time to take out a couple of the tricks the house has planted. No problem. For me, Master Hacker. Bow, 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 bow. Ooh, events. Karen, where is he? It's about time I heard something from him. Everyone, can you hear me? I'm all set here. I'm now able to observe the feeds coming from all security cameras. Hugo, don't try to loosen your tie. If you dress sloppily here, you'll draw unwanted attention. Ah. Obnoxious crow. But, looks like he has access to the security cameras, alright. I'll go over the plan again. Your goal is to gamble as customers and make 1 million chips before going to the VIP room. You can look around quietly at the slots or play a game at the roulette tables. You may move freely to some extent, but if you receive instructions from me, do as I say. We're here to con this place out of tons of money. Don't go crazy and use up our capital. Well, I'll get looking for a game that seems easy to cheat. I'll call you again. He says we can do as we like, but I don't know what to do. I've never been in such a place before. Oh well, I'll play around a bit until I get my next instructions from Karen. Do we have any money? Freely walk around the casino. Noel and the others must act independently to collect chips via games or other means. You can talk to your teammates in the casino and pass control to them. Use it well. There are also hidden events that only certain characters may experience. Oh boy. Apparently this casino is visited by a roulette master. I wonder if he's here today. Rumor says he's always drinking fine wine, and if you treat him, he'll predict roulette hits for you. That seems like an important clue. When I think about having to survive a month on 100 chips. No, I can't be weak. I'll win tonight! Hi. I'm gonna talk to you, Mr. Security Man. There's a report of stolen chips, but we can't find anyone suspicious on the cameras. Did it actually happen? We have no way to tell. Hello. Welcome to the Laplace Casino, Misty. Cash and chips are exchanged here. Oh, okay. Great. Ah! Oops, sorry. Wasn't looking, so I bumped into you. Oh, I'm okay, don't worry. Well, I'll be going now. You stole something from me, didn't you? You just noticed a lot of your chips are gone. Must have been the woman just now. But it seems she's still in this building. Find her before she escapes and get back those chips. Where did she go? When I get my hands on her, you couldn't tell me where she is? Oh, something shiny. Is it her? They all look the same. Oh, Gremlin was there. I don't see any girls that look like her, other than that one. Ooh, more chips. Okay, so I think that's her. Excuse me, Mr. Policeman. I'm trying to catch a thief. Finally found you? What did you mean by that? Did you want something from me, stranger? Give me back my chips. Your chips. What are you talking about? Do you have any proof that I robbed you? If you do, show me. Unless you had a camera on your face, there shouldn't be any evidence. Oh. I feel real antsy here. Everyone around me looks so rich. I don't know what to do. Can't concentrate on gambling when I'm in this goddamn dress. It's like I got all eyes on me. I'm so sorry, Toad. Fugo, how you doing, man? These plastic chips feel like toys, but they're worth money. I'm gonna lose my sense of value here. Well, I'm gonna go play. Watch me. I'll earn heaps of money. Oh, he walks so much faster. Oh my gosh. Huh. Gremlin! I brought my wares to the big time, seeking even greater profit. I love you, Gremlin. He's got a little bow tie. Music! I can sell you a lovely song for 1,000 chips. Since this is your first time, I'll give this to you for free. Here you go. Casino Misty for free. While you're in the main hall or entrance, you can choose to play songs from the menu. Honestly, I think I'm good. I like this song. Oh, I guess we can do it with everybody. Okay. Alright, he moves so much faster, so I'm gonna move around as him. VIP room is this way. They say it's a place where a person's life can change in just one game. Maybe I'll buy a new car with today's winnings. This is why I can't quit gambling in the VIP room. I've won what I wanted. If only there was a cute boy around, I could give him some pocket money. Oh, you! You look pretty cute. I'm in a really good mood today, so get yourself something nice with this money. Kind of missed my chance to say something, but who's she calling a cute boy? Oh! We got chips, and that's the important part. I wonder, that dark-skinned girl in the pink dress I saw. Where is she? Get away from her. He's late. I told him to meet me in front of the goddess statue. I wonder if he forgot. There are multiple goddess statues. Let me see if I can find him. I run so much faster as Hugo, so I'm going to stay as him. Hello, Grandma. In the VIP room, you need to bet at least 10,000 chips to even play. How many years would it take to legitimately amass 10,000 chips? Such a mind-blowing world. Sure, there's seedy rumors about this casino. That doesn't really matter to a mere employee. Okay. Heard the owner used to be a great gambler once. Rumor has it she bought the place with winnings. Wonder how closely they can actually monitor what guests are doing. Hey man, what's up? Made my way up here from the slums, depending on nothing but my card skills. I won't have to see criminals hanging out in alleys and abandoned buildings anymore. What? Huh? There's something on my face? Well, you could say you've got a lucky look about you. It's that bomber from the steelworks? Why is he just here? I think I've seen you somewhere. Idiot, don't remember me. I'm no longer lockpick Charlie. I left the dirty slums behind. Sir, how about a game of poker? Sure. He hasn't figured it out yet that I was a former criminal. I can't have my history exposed here. I'll quickly make him lose and get him away from this table. Nuts. Alright, it's a full house. You have the winning hand. Damn, I lost again. Serves you right, you arsonist. By randomly making other customers win, I'll cheat you without making it look suspicious. Shit, I've lost a lot already. If things go on like this, the others will definitely say something. What'd you do to me, Fugo? Fugo, stop! Fugo, leave! Wow, amazing, it's your win! Damn it. Yes, how pathetic you are now, feared bomber. He should leave with his tail between his legs soon. Man, you're as good with your hands as ever. Huh? I thought it was deja vu, but it's all coming back to me. You're not opening locks anymore? Whoa, 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 shit! My bad. I was talking to myself. Looking forward to how this next game goes. Yeah, Mr. Dealer. You want to give me all my money? Royal straight flush. Thanks for the games, dealer. But luck. Are you satisfied? Hey, Fugo, it looks like you've got some dirt on the dealer, but It'd be dangerous if he becomes desperate. Don't let things get out of hand. God, get off my case. But she ain't wrong. If he becomes desperate and exposes me, that'll cause problems. I'll stop here for now. Lockpick Charlie's got a new life going anyway. After recovering from a loss, you won an extra 5,000 chips. Yippee! Bet you're getting used to the atmosphere in the casino, aren't you? But this is just a warm-up until we earn 1,000,000 chips. Getting close yet? Figured as much. Making 1,000,000 chips may be a warm-up to taking down the casino, but it's still a lot of money. That's why I'm working out a way to earn chips more efficiently and quickly. Soon the conditions will be ready to win a huge sum at once. For now, earn 28,000 chips on your own. I have an idea to reach 1,000,000 after that. Do you need advice on earning chips? Not yet. Okay, if you need my advice again, stand by the rightmost ATM in the entrance hall. I'm definitely gonna remember that. I wish you luck. Damn it, I couldn't win at all. Bet the dealer was cheating. Oh, hey, you! You look like you've been lucky. Why don't you leave me your chips? I could return twice. No, 3 times as much. My gut says don't. I don't trust this guy I just met. I have a lot of chips, though. I'll give you 100. Oh, this much? Alright, I'll go gamble. Oh, that's Python. I was really confused. Okay. Toad! We'll play as you for a little bit. So, just follow Karen, right? Just watch. I'm gonna bankrupt this casino in 10 minutes. Come on, I'm so close to winning. Luck's on my side, but I don't have the money. Someone lend me 1,000 chips, I'll return it double later, for sure. Yeah, sure. Oh, are you serious? Thank you, you sure are understanding. I'll return it later. I'm gonna play. See ya. Okay. Guards look fancy, but they're ready to strike. There's heavier security here than most banks. There's something with this dice game. How to put it? Like, I always lose when it matters most. I mean, the dice don't look suspicious. It's probably just random chance. Maybe if you could distinguish the subtle sounds of dice, you could figure out what's up. Who's good at sounds? Wait, Python might have something. On the girl that stole my chips. Hey, you! Girl that stole my chips! Uh-huh. I see. Well, this works for me. Huh? These are called smart glasses, an excellent item with a variety of functions. Really? Wait, you mean it has footage of... Well, who knows? So what'll it be? Because if you want to feign innocence... Fine, I lose! Oh my, this is troublesome. What? Do you want more? I returned the chips in the exact amount. That's the problem. I thought I could get some hush money. Does this mean you want to spend time in jail? You really are a scumbag. Here, take it. 5,000 chips. Fine, I lose. I'll give you some extra, so leave me alone. You ain't a straight arrow, are you? Looks like I messed up my timing. Guess that's it for today. Got him. Well, not that I ever said I had any footage on these smart glasses either. Impressive. Guess I didn't have a part to play. I'm your pickpocket daring to steal from me. That was your mistake. Yeah, well... You know. Back to Toad. Let's see here. Distinguish subtle sounds. Noel, maybe? Can Noel do that? Oh, you walk so slow. Oh my gosh. Go! 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 Try playing. I'll try my hand at this. My young but so bold. Do your best. Welcome. Please teach me the rules of this game. It's a simple game where you predict the outcome of the 3 dice. Let's see, for your first time, how about you guess if the total will be an even or odd number? Let's go odd. I will bet 50 chips on odds. Certainly. Let's roll the dice. Congratulations! A win on the first try. You might have talent. How about trying a bigger bet the next round? I sense quite a special talent from you. Is that so? Well then. Even. I will bet 1,000 chips on evens. Taking the plunge. Wonderful. I'm sure that decisiveness will attract a win. Well then I'll roll the dice. Oops, sorry. Looks like you lost this time. I'm so sorry you weren't able to get a happy result after such a hearty bet. When the dice were rolled, one of the 3 made a strange sound. That's a suspicious table. You better avoid playing here. I mean, congratulations. You have won once again. To win 5 times in a row. I suppose I am lucky today. Ah, you saw through the trick from the sound the dice made, and used that to predict the outcome. Pretty merciless. That was fun. After recovering from a loss, you won an extra 6,500 chips. If you enjoyed yourself, that's wonderful. Okay, I'm swapping. She moves too slow. Get out of here. Hey, youngster, want to play a game with this old man? I'll guess the winning range for roulette table B. 1 to 12, 13 to 24, 25 to 36 for 2,000 chips. If you believe me, pay me 2,000 chips and win. If you don't, use those chips on something else. Yeah, why not? One to 12. Next round of roulette on table B. We'll have a number from 1 to 12. If you believe me, go bet on table B immediately. I'm confident in my guess, but give no guarantees. Table B. Roulette. Here. Table B. Yes. Oh gosh. He just said 1 to 12. Oh gosh. I didn't know I'd have to actually do things. Here? We'll see. 300. Alright. Did not make enough, though. She's late. How much is she gonna make me wait? Oh, there's more than one goddess statue. I didn't know since my first time here. Thank you so much. You are welcome. You get lost again. Dude. She isn't here yet. Maybe the entrance? Entrance. But yeah, there was a statue in the entrance area, too. I only thought about the playing area. Thank you so much. This is funny, actually. Come on, where'd she go? Wait, don't tell me. Did I really get forgotten about? Did you check the other side? Oh, the goddess statue on the opposite side. No, one of us would notice if we were that close. Well, I have some time, so I'll take a look. Mm-hmm. Yeah? You. If you say you want to do your own thing to play like a man, get it together! How should I put this? Thanks to you, I managed to find my girlfriend again. I kind of feel indebted to you, so here's a small thank you. I was nervous entering the casino, so I guess I didn't really pay attention to the meeting spot. Alright, let's see here. What else is there? There's this guy. Of course. He didn't get me anything. Great, I won! Today I won big! I knew I was a man who wins at everything. If only there was a cute girl with me, the wine of victory would taste even more sweet. Getting tired of walking around. Hey! You! Will you play a little game with me? I'll shuffle 500 of your chips in my hand if you guess which hand, right or left. If I win, I'll take your 500 chips, and if you win, I'll double your chips to 1,000. Okay. Good answer. So first, I take your 500 chips. Now tell me, which hand? Left is right, and right is wrong. Dang. You go. Hey, it was you who lent me 1,000 chips earlier, right? No? That's fine, I feel great today. I won big! I knew my hunch was right. How goes it? Did you already make 28,000 chips? Either way, everything's ready for my plan. Stay where you are and listen to me. Just now, a dealer came to the break room. Looks like he'll enter the dealing floor soon. So, I'll send some of you to the back to capture him and rob his clothes and ID card. Know what happens next? One of you will disguise yourself as the dealer and prepare a cheat for us. I'll explain the details later, but if this works, 28,000 chips should turn to 1 million in one game. Right, Python, you're first. Pretend you gotta go and enter the left staff door in the main hall. That's where we'll meet up. We'll talk about the details there. No, I wasn't done. Man, I didn't act as you at all. Hold on. Oh, he said something about the machines. There was a machine I ignored. Hey you, I feel a bit of an edge to you. Just like me. Huh? Me? Yeah, you. You don't fit in with the glitz and glam of this casino, right? Well, someone like you can master slots, no people just getting into a duel with a machine. How long does it take for the reel to stop after you push the button? How much of a drift is there? How are the pictures assigned on the reels? Take your time, keep quiet, and watch closely. That's all there is to it. Sure, man. It sounds kind of impressive, actually. I'll give you a few tips. Listen up. Oh boy. Focus on the reels and the tactile sensation of the buttons. Turned him into a monster. Hey, Slug, looks like you've been sitting there for an awful long time. If you're gonna take on the slots, you can't just fight one. Look for the lucky machines. Wait a second. When did you get all those chips? Don't tell me you mastered slots and targeted specific picture patterns. Well, whatever. Wrap it up there. There's more cameras watching you. Huh? I'm being watched? Hope no one scary jumps me. I was focusing so well, too. Guess I'll move. You know, Slug, I didn't think you had that kind of skill up your sleeve. Don't pull it out anymore. Standing out too much in a casino and you'll get slammed down. Lucky you were on a normal machine. Pull that shit on a high-rate machine and we'd be up the river. Oof. I don't want to get slammed down. But really focusing and getting a winning streak in slots didn't feel half bad. Yippee! Looks like the lucky and unlucky machines changed around. Lucky normal machines are in Area B, and the unlucky ones are in Area D. The lucky high-rate machines are in Area A, and the unlucky ones are in Area F. If you want to reconfirm the current luck layout, clear your throat near the plant by the slot area. Let's see. Man, I feel like I wanted to play as Toad, and then I proceeded to not play as Toad at all. Alright, there's no one here to talk to. Hey you, pretty girl! I feel good today when I hear of my exploits. Sure, why not? Looks like I ran into a real shithead, but I can't make a scene here. I know you want to know how I became a man who wins at everything. It happened 30 years ago when I was still a spry youth. Blah, 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 blah. My decision at that time. Blah, blah. Save the whole company. Blah, 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 blah. By apologizing on behalf of the company. Blah, blah, blah. We soared out from the flames. Blah, 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 blah. Connecting with others is most important. That's why blah, 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 blah. And that's the end of that. Whew, got a bit carried away there. It was definitely worthwhile, was it not? Feel free to follow my example, miss. I'll share some with you, because I win at everything. It was worth the wait. Not that I'm ever dealing with a new rich shithead like this again. I've got plenty to lose. Left is right and right is wrong. Oh, you won. You're incredibly lucky. Are you satisfied with that? Why don't you play again? Well, yeah, if you're satisfied with that small amount, I'd understand. No, I'm not gonna keep doing that. Anything else? Oh, there's this guy. Here you go. What? Why? He went off without a word. The hell? This is some creepy money. Toad, quit extorting money from the innocent casino patrons. I didn't do anything! If I see him again, I'll ask some questions. I'm gonna ask some questions. Where'd he go? Where is that guy? I forgot what he looked like. Oh, there he is. I see him. Hey, you! The hell's with you, shoving chips onto me out of nowhere? This ain't dirty money, right? No, it's safe. It's just a present. The hell? Just a present? What the hell for? Because you're cute. Don't you like the bunny? What? I'll give you this too, to take care. Hey, hold the hell up! Guy up and vanished. Must be hard being popular, Toad. Don't like this. What's not to like? It's free money. Where the hell he'd run off to? Gotta find him and let him know what for. Can't just throw money at me. Where'd he go? I'm gonna get him. Where's he at? Found you. There you are, punk. Look, dude, enough already. Huh? Like, look at you, saying I'm cute or whatever and pushing money on me. I hate guys who try to win girls with money. Anybody can see you think that's all women want. How about you be more upfront, you moron? It's rude to the woman. Want to be noticed? Do it with words, actions. Any girl who's just eyeing money ain't worth it. She's giving him a pep talk. Huh? I'm so deeply moved. What? My dad has money, so everyone pretends to like me. I've never had anyone speak to me so honestly like you. It's opened my eyes. That's so? I will start living like a real man. Please accept these chips on top of the others as thanks for all the help. Goodbye, beautiful lady. What was with that guy? Lecturing a rich boy, huh? You're surprisingly good at taking care of others. The surprisingly part ain't necessary. Okay, he made me worried, but actually, wasn't that bad. Okay. Enter the left employee entrance with Python. Right. Let me go find Python. Where did I leave him? Python! There you are. Swap! There we go. Hey, Karen. Hold on. Got some ointment. So, you're here. Let's hear that explanation. What am I to do? I want you to do as much as you can to control the security cameras from this laptop. Control the security cameras? There's the camera in the break room where our target dealer is, and 2 in the preceding hallway. If we don't do something about these cameras, we can't take out our target. I see. Well, that would be easy enough. Hand me the laptop. He's like, you, do the computer stuff. Plant security camera. I can change the facing of the camera in the break room and one on the ceiling of the hallway, but the one hidden in the potted plant, it's fixed. I can only turn it on or off from here. And if we turned it off, they'd notice in the monitor room right away. No, this'll work. We just need to block its vision without turning it off, right? We can turn the ceiling camera from here, then go to the corridor and physically turn the plant camera. Right, but there's a security guard in front of the break room. He's going to see if you try anything. If you take him out, it'll show on the camera. I've thought of a way around it. A way to move the guard out of the camera's vision without seeming suspicious. Toad, can you hear me? You're up next. I'll brief you on your critical mission. Touch your chin if you can hear me, scratch your head if not. How the hell would I respond if I couldn't hear you? I'll just touch my chin. Good, you can hear me. I'll continue. I'll have you head towards the staff door on the right side of the main hall. There's a break room down the hall. Our target's the dealer in that room. If I manage the security cameras from here... Oh, I will manage the security cameras from here. But you'll have to handle the guard by the room, as well as a fixed camera hidden in a plant. I'll give you instructions. Just gotta do as instructed? Listen, Toad. Be calm, and listen. You're going to be a fair maiden. Huh? Quiet! I said listen calmly. You'll be going to the break room, but you'll pretend you are a frail, lost girl. You're acting, don't worry. You'll want to be airheaded, as ditzy as can be. He'll drop his guard, and you'll have him show you to the bathroom. No cameras there, so you can take him out. Scratch, scratch, scratch. You can slash up your head to say no all you want. This is final. Noel and Slug can't do this. Because Noel can't knock him out. That's right. Otherwise, knock that guard out by the bathroom in one hit. We can't get weapons, but you can manage. Then you'll come back to the break room and turn around the security camera in the plant. After that, the dealer in the break room should be a walk in the park for you. Even though I want to refuse, he can't hear me from here. Some dirty shit, Karen. Well, look, I'm sorry, but of the 5, you're the only one who can do this. If this works, I guarantee we'll get 1 million chips. So can you do me this favor? Man, they're walking all over you, Toad. Why does this have to happen to me? When you're ready, head to the right side staff door in the main hall. I'll contact you shortly. Let's go. Mission updated. Okay. Off we go. See that plant and T-shaped hallway up ahead? That plant's got the camera you need to move. To the right's the break room with the guard. Know that the casino's watching you now. And remember, starting now, you're a frail, lost girl. Fine. Good. Glad to hear it. Deceive the guard and get him in front of the bathroom. Python Karen, I'm not gonna forget this. I hope she fights them. Hi! What's with you? You're not allowed back here. I got lost. Got lost? Like, this place is like a maze, you know? Huh. How the hell you wander all the way out here? This is the back area. It's not for patrons. Turn on that way and go back, now. I was looking for the bathroom. Sorry. I'm looking for the powder room, and then I, like, got totally lost. The bathroom. There's a few on the main floor. Well, whatever. Staff bathroom's past that turn. Bring this guard to the powder room. Well, like, I feel like I'm gonna get lost again, so could you please show me the powder room? Lady, it's honestly really close. I'm, like, in a real hurry, and I've got, like, no sense of direction. Please, Mr. Guard, you're the only one I can turn to. I'm in a real bind. Freaking killed me. Poor Toad. Good grief. Fine, fine. It's over. It's right over here. Just follow me. All right. Looks like he's not too suspicious. You did it, Toad. See? I knew you could pull it off. Asshole knows I can't respond to a thing he says. There's no cameras from here on out. I won't be able to give you commands, but once he's in front of the bathroom, catch him off guard and take him out in one hit. That's it. Don't touch him till then. Just follow him. Okie dokie. And he's supposed to be leading me, but he just walked away. Hi! Here's the bathroom. Well, staff bathroom, but details. Finish your business and go back to the main floor. Oh, thanks. I, like, really appreciate it. Well, Toad. Like, you can go back if you want. Why are you just standing there watching? Why? Make sure you don't do anything suspicious. I'm a guard. I don't want you wandering around the back again. Since I'm here, I'll guide you out when you're done. What, there a reason you don't want a security guard watching you? Damn, thought he didn't suspect me. Guess not. I was gonna hit him when he turned his back, but don't think I can beat down a guard with my bare hands from the front. Still, this is the only place without cameras. What am I gonna do? It's like kind of embarrassing, you know, going into the bathroom with someone's eyes on me. Am I a dumbass? I know I'm being girly, but that's supposed to be embarrassing? Huh, Yeah, I guess so. Sorry, I was being inconsiderate. I'll turn my back on you now. Oh. Guess maybe it is embarrassing? What, am I just insensitive? Well, works for me. Just one good smack to the head from behind. Whop. Eat this! Back attack! There we go. She took out all of her pent-up anger from that entire interaction into that hit. Sorry, pal. Forget my shame while you're at it, will ya? Now, I just need to move the camera and the plant in front of the break room. Karen, Python, this favor is gonna cost you. They're gonna owe me for the rest of their lives. Looking carefully, you can see a small camera hidden in the leaves. It's facing the break room. Confirmed. The angle of the plant camera has been changed. Good job, Toad. Yay! Now, no cameras are watching you. Rush into the break room and knock out the dealer. You can do it in a few seconds. I'll send in Slug in a few minutes, so you meet up with him. Slug? Why are you calling in Slug? Well, whatever. I'll quickly take out the dealer and go on standby. No problems. Whoa! Who are you? Hey, this dealer? Now I get why Slug will be joining me here. Won't just be me who has to be embarrassed. Oh, Slug too? Slug, can you hear me? You're up next. Oh, I gotta do something too. A moment ago, Toad successfully took over the break room. As planned, we'll take the dealer's clothes and ID. We'll use that disguise to set up our trick. So now you're going to the break room. Like Toad, enter the right side staff door in the main hall. Sounds like a plan. Use the dealer's clothes as a disguise to set up a trick, huh? Wonder who's gonna take that big job. Probably Python. Whatever. Like he said, I'll go into the break room by the right side staff door into the main hall. Yep. Will do. Let's go. Run-a-roo. Ooh. People just dropping chips everywhere. Foolish. Yo. Good job, Toad. You do okay pretending to be a harmless, frail girl? Shut up. None of your damn business. Man, I wish I could have seen it. You won't be grinning long, Slug. Take a good look at that dealer. No way. Yep, his body type and hairstyle are a lot like yours, which means you're the one who will disguise yourself as him and go out onto the floor. Dude, I can't. Do I look like the kind of guy who can play a dealer at a casino? Shut up, you got no right to refuse. I did what I had to, so now it's your turn. Everyone gets embarrassed. Wonderful. Time for your shift. Hit roulette table A. Huh? What's with you? How's your mouth covered? Oh, I got a bit of a cold, see. Would suck to cough or sneeze in front of the patrons, right? Huh. You sound different, but I guess that's why. Well, whatever. Yeah, well, I'll get going. Excuse me for bumping into you, Mr. Dealer. Oh, that's fine. Python and Slug's contact confirmed. Slug, did you get the cheat devices from Python? I put my hand to my chin, right? Good. Using that magnet and magnet ball, you'll be able to stop the ball on any number you choose. When you bet on a single number in roulette, a straight up, the payout is 36 times your bet. So if we bid 28,000 chips and win, that would earn us 1,008,000 chips. But I have more chips than that. That's a huge amount. With all that, we could totally take on the VIP room. Listen, if Noel or the others come to your table, cheat for the first bet, and the first bet alone. Do it too much, and you'll draw suspicion, and there's no need to do it multiple times. When you cheat, let's see. How about setting it up so it's always hits number 20? Slug, ensure the ball lands on 20 in the first game. Noel bid at least 28,000 chips on 20 that game. That way, we'll get all the chips we need. I wish you good luck. So I have to play games with regular customers until then, don't I? Hurry up, everyone! Well, unfortunately, Noel is slow. Preparations are complete. With these 28,000 chips, I'll head to Slug's roulette table. Actually, with these 46,998 chips, I will head to Slug's table. Oh, Slug! Hi! Please place your bets. 20. You are the 20th guest of the day. Place a roulette, yes. Please place your bets. 20. You are the 20th guest of the day. That's so he doesn't forget. 20. 28,000. You know what? Let's go. Woo! Payout! I'm done. Okay, seems we've made 1 million chips, no problem. We're prepared to play against the casino now. By the way, we'll be heading for the VIP room now, but Noel, go through the staff door on the left side of the main hall. I have something to tell you. Okay. I'm gonna be here for a while, though. Haven't we already earned enough chips? Please release me soon. I'm on my way. I'm on my way. I'll get there one day. I'm on my way. Hey dude, what's up? Where'd Python go? Ah, you're here. What was it you wanted to tell me? Well, as you know, you're going to head for the VIP room now, but only one of you can actually do the gambling. Can carry the burden of using those million chips. Well, I would imagine so. Even if we went in as a group, only one of us can play the game. So, I would like said player to be you. What do you think? What? Me? I've been observing your matches thus far, and you've been the boldest with your chips. You recklessly throw yourself into big battles, into huge battles, and being rich, you're probably used to the large sums. I feel you'd be most suited to a nerve-wracking gamble over massive cash. Of course, the rest of us will be providing cheap support from the back with everything we've got. We'll support you as best we can, but you'll be deep in enemy territory alone. Hugely stressful. And the manager who defends the VIP room, chances are she's connected to Russell directly. If worst comes to worst, we won't be able to run to your aid. You can't bring in weapons either. I'll be fine. Danger no longer scares me. And if you feel I am the woman for the job, I have no reason to refuse. I see. Fugo, Python, Toad, Slug. You heard that. We're sending Noel to the VIP room with the million chips. Got any other ideas? Do the motion. We're all in agreement then. I'll leave the front line of the conquest of Misty to you then. And I expect the finest support, because I am not exactly a master gambler. I've been losing a lot. Don't worry, all of the security cameras are my eyes. No matter the game, I'll analyze it and the dealer for you. We don't need any fancy tricks from you. So what'll it be? Will you go to the VIP room immediately? Yeah, sure. Alright, let me confirm one thing. Even if you win even more chips, don't walk with more than 1.5 million. That's the limit. Getting too many chips in one night is unnatural. Don't want attention before doing the VIP room. Got it? Keep your playing to a minimum and head for the VIP room. Good luck. Okie dokie. To the VIP room. VIP room. The VIP room. A place where far more money moves than on the main floor. The chips we've all won, I will take away Mayor Burrow's ability to roam free. Noel is headed for the VIP room. From now on, your job is to support Noel. In some cases, like with the roulette, we may need to attack in the back areas. Alright, Fugo, time to do stuff. A gamble with 1,000,000 chips. She's got way more guts than the average punk. But I guess you can't crush a casino without being just that crazy. Even if we've got some trickery going in, we're still fighting in our opponent's ring. Miss Noel's fate depends on us doing our respective jobs well. After that big ordeal, we finally got into the main event. It's a damn shame I can't just solve this with my golden spike dragon. It is a damn shame. 1,000,000 chips. If you traded that in, it'd be enough to live in luxury for a few years. I wouldn't even think of betting that for even more. We're ready. From here on, security and monitoring will be on a different level from the main floor. There'll be more to juggle, so be on guard. A power outage? Of course. Hi there. I'm here to escort Noel to the depths of hell. The hell is that bastard cop? That can't be. Gino, what's going on in here? What's going on here? So, did you have fun with your pretend casino heist tricks and all? I've known for quite some time that we had a devil and criminals wandering around in the back. I simply chose to let you play about. Did you think you'd take Russell Deer's vault so easily? Damn, I thought we were doing well. Where were they? I can't believe they knew we were here. Get ahead of yourselves because you got a few teammates. I hadn't expected you would lay down your weapons and come right to our home field to play. Well, it saves me the trouble of smoking you out. Thank you kindly. The police have surrounded every corner of Misty already. You have nowhere to run. So you let us squirm in the casino while slowly closing in. That's not all. I also cut off the back from the main floor with blast partitions. I mean, why wouldn't I? It would be a real pain in the ass if Deer, Karen, and Fugo joined forces. It's my personal style, you see, to take you down one by one. What happened to Noel in the VIP room? Oh, Noel, dear. I told you, she's gone straight to hell. I'd imagine she's in a life-or-death game with Misty's strongest gambler. Really, since Noel Deer's alone, it would take but a single pull of the trigger to wipe her out, but Madam isn't too fond of that. I hope she enjoys her thrilling little death game. Damn it! Karen, you can't meet up with Noel yourself? I can take out these blast partitions with enough time, but the VIP room ones are too sturdy. It's like a fallout shelter. Can you check on Noel with the cameras? I can, but... Trying to fight me while chatting away? Someone's brave. 1 demon and 3 losers. Have fun being made mincemeat by me and Misty's best bouncers. This is really bad. We don't even have weapons. We're really at a disadvantage here. Are we, like, boned? Obviously. But we gotta deal somehow. Karen, you handle Noel. We'll take this asshole cop and the bouncers ourselves. Got it. Uh-oh. Hello? What? You're saying it was all a trap? Oh, yes. Unfortunately for you, you can't bring down my casino so easily. Right about now, your friends are probably having a warm time with Gino and my bouncers. Ugh, I thought things were going well. Well, there's nothing to worry about. This room can withstand any kind of shock. So no use worrying about what's going on outside. Just focus on what's happening in front of you. Are you all right, Noel? Judging by the radio conditions, you should be hearing this. Karen, I'll explain things later. For now, make sure she doesn't realize I'm here and keep a close eye on... My, you sure like your yapping. You don't need to hide, Mr. Devil. Sorry, but I can hear your transmission, so why don't the three of us talk? No need to worry so much. If you want to talk strategy with her, go ahead. And you know, this is perfect timing. Let me introduce myself. I'm the manager of Casino Misty here. Name's Coffin Neris. Nice to meet you. Your name's Coffin? So you're the head of this casino then? That's literally what I just said. I'm often called Madam Coffin. So, Madam Coffin, are you going to kill me now in this closed room? What are you talking about? You came here to gamble, didn't you? Why would I, the manager, deprive you of that chance? Huh? Wait, are you saying you'll accept our challenge? Well, of course. What casino owner would shoot and kill such a big spender? What? Only games are allowed in this sacred place. The winner gains it all, and the loser loses it all. Noel Circetti, you've got one of two fates. Win and take down Misty, or lose and die. Well, that's not a lot of pressure at all. But are you not connected to Mayor Burroughs? Why not kill me here with nothing and no one stopping you? Enough with the whining, kid. Only someone third-rate complains about the rules. If you want a shootout, look elsewhere. The only fights I care about are games. What's with this woman? What is she talking about? Of course, if you run out of chips, well, this room will be your grave. See, I'm not going to use a gun. I'll use this table and these cards to kill you. Grab the fate where you will, Noel Circetti. Karen, let's accept her challenge. It seems she truly wishes to settle this through a game. She seems quite a strange person, but, well, more civilized than Fugo used to be. Agreed. It's hard to swallow, but you can't escape anyway. It's time to take on this game with everything you've got. That's what I like to see. Oh great, I kinda wish I'd practiced more. Let's see, you'd probably prefer a game that allows you to play with one hand, wouldn't you? Oh, well, yes, as I only have one, unless you want me to bite the cards. If it's a card game, I prefer one without hands or anything. It would be a little too hard to hold. Say, do you often play cards? If you don't, we can play one with simple rules. How about it? Well, yes, I'd prefer a simple game. Okay, in that case, what would a fair game be? She seems awfully kind. I really thought she would just play dirty and steal my chips. True. If I were a dealer playing a beginner, I'd pick a complicated game and beat them before they understood the rules. What is she planning? Planning? It just wouldn't be fair to beat a beginner who doesn't even know the rules. Such a game wouldn't be any fun. You're rather petty and sneaky for a great devil. Ugh. Okay, I've got it. The game we can fight over the casino with. It's blackjack. Blackjack? I will explain the rules while we play. You're in a VIP room, so I'll ask your bid every time. We'll start with a minimum bid of 10,000 chips. Well, I got a lot of chips. Very well. I'll bid 10,000 chips. Good. Let's begin. I know how to play blackjack too. Coffin, may I advise Noel while she plays? Of course, advise her as much as you want. Oh boy. The rules are very simple. The player needs to get as close to 21 as possible without exceeding 21. Get to 21. Okay. Phase 1. 2 cards are dealt to each player. First off, don't think about my cards, just look at your cards. It's your job to make the total count of the cards as close to 21 as possible. At present, my cards are 3 and 5 for a total of 8. Are they? It sounds like you need quite a bit more to get 21. Now we are in Phase 2. You have 2 options. First is hit. Take another card to add to your total. The other is stand, or you don't take a card and play against me with your current cards. 8 falls much too short of 21. People would generally hit in this situation. Okay. Then I'll hit. Alright. Then I'll deal your next card. King. Is this worth 13 then? Oh, then 13 is added to 8, and in total... Not to disappoint, Noel, but in blackjack, jacks, queens, and kings are all worth 10. Exactly. So now you have 8 plus 10. 18 points in total. That's unfortunate. Well, at least I'm closer to 21. You have to be careful of one thing. Blackjack has you get as close to 21 as you can, but if you exceed 21, you lose. It's called a bust. So going up to 22 or 23 won't do. It's a game of testing limits, then. Exactly. You can hit as many times as you want until you're satisfied. But again, if you exceed 21, you lose the game. So what do you do next? Hit or stand? You have 18, which means if you hit and take a card, you would bust unless you pull a 1, 2, or 3. There's a high probability you'll bust. Standing is much safer in this situation. Makes sense. I'd better stand with my current total rather than risk a bust with more cards. Then I'll call stand. Okay, if you stand, there'll be no more cards and we are in Phase 3. Now it's my turn to look at my cards and bring my total close to 21. 15. Then I'll hit 2. Bust! Oh my, that brings my total to 25. I busted and lost the game. Congratulations. The 10,000 chips you bid become 20,000 because you won. I won! In this case, if I got 19, 20, or 21, I would have won the game. Whoever's closest to 21 wins. Now you know how to play. Not so difficult, is it? It's taking hold of your own fate, that's all. The rules are simple. I think I can win at this. I'll help you too. Until you get used to the game, you should only bid with small amounts. So far, we haven't seen any suspicious activity, but she has to have something up her sleeve. Yeah, she's probably a demon. I bid 10,000 chips again. All right. Oh my, you're lucky. A natural blackjack. What? Ace cards are special. They can be counted as either 1 or 11. If we count this ace as 11, you're already at 21 with just 2 cards. 21 and 2 cards. The best hand. So we call this a natural blackjack, a special win where you receive 2.5 times as much as you bid. Oh, I didn't know that. I feel so lucky. Well, here's your natural blackjack winnings. 2.5 times the normal amount, 25,000 chips. To land the strongest hand so early on, you're quite the opponent. I'm doing nothing. You've got a good streak going. Focus on getting used to the game rather than trying to win. Leave it to me. I will bid 10,000 chips again. Got your 10,000 chips. Okay, that's 10, 20. I should stand. Now it's my turn. See, I've got an ace too. Look. What would happen if I counted this ace as 11? 6 plus 8 plus 11, 25 in total. You'd bust. Yes, I would. But counting it as 1 in such cases, I wouldn't bust. A pretty handy little card, wouldn't you say? However, that's still only 17. You won. Huh? Why didn't she try to pull another card as a last-ditch effort? If she was lucky, she could have pulled a 3 or 4 to win. Good point, Noel, but Coffin couldn't hit even if she wanted to do so. Why? I was told we could hit as many times as we want. Blackjack dealers follow a certain rule. The rule is when it's 16 or lower, they must hit, and when it's 17 or more, they must stand. Really? Then that means... Right. I can't choose for myself whether to hit or stand. The border of 17 decides what I do. So this 17 hand of mine stands here. No matter how good I am at gambling, my techniques will get me nowhere in this game. Perfect handicap for you, don't you think? If that's true, even a beginner like me can stand a chance against Madame Coffin. I'm familiar with the rules now. It's not impossible to win this game. Here's your 20,000 chips. Do you understand the rules now? But we'll never finish if you keep betting at the minimum amount. Let's see. Misty's 10 million chips. We'll fight for this. Oh boy. Keep winning against me. I'll make the safe spit out more and more money. If you can win more chips than the casino has, then the head of the casino will change. Basically, if you're richer than Misty, you can buy it. Nice and straightforward, isn't it? Well, it's certainly easy to understand, but it's so fair. It's kind of creepy. Would you usually put up your own casino as a gambling prize? That's true. Careful, Noel, she might be planning something. What a rude challenger. A game must begin with believing in the rules and the opponent. Stop being afraid there's some ulterior motive and concentrate on the game. It's all about the games. You don't have to hold back. It's been a while since I played such an exciting game of blackjack. Exciting. Yes, the more life-threatening and fateful the game, the more thrilling it is. She's more civilized than Fugo was, but she's a lot more crazy. If Misty Safe has 10 million chips, then once our chips exceed 5 million, their chips will fall just under 5 million, which makes our goal 5 million chips. I have Karen with me. Don't think of me as some little beginner girl. Next, I'll bid 20,000 chips. Good idea. Increase your bid gradually. Even if you lose twice in a row, if you know how to bid correctly, you could get your losses back. And when we bid more money, we should be more careful with Coffin. But have Fugo and the others been able to take care of Gino? No! This is a longer one, I think. Ironically. This scrap reminds me of my Rosso days. But against giants like these, well, I'd really rather have a weapon. If we could grab one of their handguns. How did we get separated? Did we just flee? Damn, ain't there any weapons that can replace my golden spike dragon? They're so much bigger than me, I can't throw down with them. Still a lot better than playing a dumbass maiden in a dress, though. I'm just a Misty dealer here. You got the wrong person? Wait, they already know? Why'd I even do this job then? I had to do customer service for no reason. Damn, another partition. Can't meet up with Karen then. Don't waste your time with the walls back here. Even your bombs can't take them down easily. But weaponless, only able to spark a bit at best. You can't even touch them, Fugo dear. Huh. I don't care how tough you are, you'll burn like anyone else. I don't need my bombs to take on a mere human. How about you set the place ablaze like you did the prison? Though who knows what will happen to Noel and your little friends then. He's right. Unlike the prison, the casino's already surrounded by police. So they can't escape outside. If I'm not careful with my fire, I'll end up trapping them. Which means I'll have to fight where the fire is least likely to spread. The roof. I won't have to worry about smoke, and fire shouldn't spread as much. Gotta run through before my path's blocked. Bye! So you really are worried about collateral damage. Looking after your gang, teaming up with Noel. You've really gone soft, Fugo dear. I think you were a whole lot stronger when you were sworn to solitude. Your friends are fighting in the casino, so you can't afford to torch the place. Until you arrive on the roof, don't take on Gino, just make a beeline through the hallways. If you only run, you'll get hit hard from behind. If Gino approaches, turn around and take the brunt. No, you didn't get me. I'm free. You can't hit me with those little embers no matter how hard you try. Who cares if you burn this whole casino down? Stop caring about the rest and you may just win. I mean, really, a mad bomber worried about unnecessary damage? That's patently absurd. Shut your mouth, cop! Huh? Hey, is this a blast partition control panel? Alright, eat this! Hey, what do you think you're doing? Keep your hands off that panel! Eat shit! Does that buy me some time? Should be able to make it to the roof now. Ah, crap. Wait, now this? Why now of all times? Destroy the enemy. Okay. Oh, okay. Man, it was hard as shit to take down just one guy with this fire handicap. Bastard cop's gone quiet. Huh? Ah! What the hell? Lived in a goddamn blast partition? Come now, let's keep up our game of tag. Or are you done already? Guy's a goddamn gorilla. I like playing as Fugo. I'm a lot faster. The rooftop is just up the stairs. Make it mad dash through the hallway. Haha. Gremlin core vending machine. Don't really get it, but supplies are supplies. Yeah. Especially because I just used one, so. You predict a fierce battle ahead. Do you want to proceed? Let's go. Am I recovered and prepared? I think this is the last chance here. Alrighty. Man, okay, this is gonna be hard. Okay. I'm gonna do my best. No coughing during the battle. I knew you were aiming for the roof. It'd be easier to use your flames here than inside. A bit, anyway. The hell are you so confident for? How could I not be? Hugo, dear, you're so concerned about keeping this building intact, you can only shoot little sparks. And no bombs, either. The moment you get worn out, that's it. By the way, how's your breathing? Who the hell asked you? Was this really the best tactic? Didn't the demon bomber pick more direct, surefire strategies? I told you to shut the hell up! I'll show you it was the right call after burning you to a crisp. Might be a monster-class superhuman, but if he burns, he dies. That won't change. If fire works, I've got the advantage, even without my bombs. Here we go. Win with fire! Needless to say, Fugo can't outmuscle Gino. On the other hand, Gino isn't immune to fire. Conveniently. Every few seconds, Fugo will alternate between inflamed and dormant states. Attack Gino when you're inflamed and retreat when you're dormant. Use the timer on the screen to tell when Fugo will switch. Show him that Fugo still packs firepower, even without bombs. Alright, first I'll attack. I have to take a rest and catch my breath. Oh gosh, I forgot about your nonsense. Okay, time to attack! Oh, how clever. Engulfing yourself in flames lets you attack and defend at the same time. How long can you keep it up? Get back here. Why are you so fast? I'll take a rest. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Time to attack! Run away all you want. Are you alright, Fugo dear? Sounds like you're running short of breath. But I've got plenty of gas in the tank. Intending to have us just wear each other out? Well, that's a fast track for my victory, because I know you lack stamina, Fugo dear. Get out of breath real quick. My bad eye makes it hard to tell distance. Tired from moving about, aren't you? Well, I'll do you a special service. What? Water? Like what you see? Now I have to wonder, might dumping all this water weaken your precious flames? Oh, give me a goddamn break. He acts like he's messing around, but he's been analyzing all along. Ugh. Oh my, you're like a little candle. Very cute. Alright, I'm all prepared. Let me go a little harder this time. There's water everywhere, I can't fire it up. It's not bad. If I push myself and unleash a huge fireball, this water will... The area's covered with fire, so Fugo can't use his flames, but he has a plan. He needs to charge to pull off a big move. Evade Geno's fierce attacks for 15 seconds. Okay. Get away from me! Get away from me! You just went through the wall, but okay. It's no use running around. That's only going to make our stamina difference all the greater. You sure about that? Eat this! Steam! I can't see! So he quickly heated the water I spilled, using it to his advantage. Not bad. Ugh! Using all this power at once without a mask makes it hard shit to breathe. But this moment is my chance. This is it, you rat bastard! Burn! Anyway, back to the game. Am I losing? Oh my, I'm sorry. With this loss, you're left with... I had 1 million chips, but I only have 120,000. A tenth of what I had. What have you been doing this whole time? Why? Why does Noel only lose whenever she bids out a lot of money? Does this mean I've been cheated? Karen, you've been watching with the cameras. You should know better than anyone. Coffin hasn't been acting suspiciously at all. I've been carefully watching each card, but I still couldn't find anything wrong. Suspecting cheating after losing a few times is what a third-rate gambler does. The game is won by the player who grasps fate stronger. That's all. And I'm old, so I've definitely grasped fate. Ugh. Strength of will doesn't matter to gambling. You just always go for the most likely win. And yet with mere probability and patterns, how could a mere human be taking us down? Perhaps even a great devil isn't able to notice it through a camera. Huh? There are no humans in this room. Yeah, I figured. There are a million demons. No way. Madam Coffin, you're... If I were to name myself, I suppose I would be the Witch of Fate. A demon. I thought I was the Witch of Fate. Wait a minute. In any game, one loses and one wins. A small game where a player loses nothing is too meaningless. Such games cannot be serious. If we don't corner ourselves, we can never attract true fortune. That's why I made a contract with a devil to add a bit of spice to my fate. Win big, lose big. If I win a game, any and all luck comes to me, and next time I have even greater odds to win. If I lose, any and all misfortune comes to me, and next time I have even greater odds to lose. This has become my fate, and my nature. For the thrills of gambling, you altered your fate? All the matches I play now are either me riding a big win, or trapped in a big loss. If I lose, it's over. If I win, a wonderful outcome awaits. This thrill brings out my best performance. It grabs fate. The reason you lose when you bet high is because I grasp fate, will firm, and move things my way. Of course, if your will were stronger, it may have become a future where you won. Apparently, this was not the case. So you're gambling with your fate. Like I thought, she's crazy. Ha! I'm happy to have the recognition of a great devil. So what do you think? With those 120,000 chips, can you best my lucky fate dominating this table? Ugh. I must turn the cards around by winning once. I bid 10,000 chips, the minimum amount. How small. Risking only a small amount, ready to run away. It's so miserable, it makes me cry. Now what will you do? Rather than shrinking, I think you should compete bravely. 15. She's got 10. I'm gonna hit. Hit me! I simply must hit a higher total. Good. I'll add a card. Ah! 24 bust. Wait, not yet. I'll play again. Only weakness dwells. If you're planning around losing, you'll never beat me. Now what will you do? I'm gonna hit. Hit me! Alright, one more card. Total of 21. A good hand! You've got this now. Oh my, what's happened here? A natural blackjack. Natural is the strongest hand, stronger than 21. So in this case, I win instead of a draw. What? What? To lose even though I made a 21? My will was stronger and your will was weaker. It appeared in the cards. This is bad. Coffin is completely dominating the game. Ugh. If I take one wrong step, this could all turn on me. Why not try a little harder to take me down? It's too stingy to push little by little. At least bet half of what you have. 50,000 chips. Otherwise, you'll never fully commit to the game. Because your will is weak. You keep wasting the chips everyone earned. Ugh. Can't keep going like this, especially this time. I definitely have to win. Not only will I die, the other members' lives depend on this game too. Calm down, Noel. Coffin is just trying to make you bet big money. If you're impatient, you'll play right into Coffin's hands. But this power to take fate into our own hands, how can we stand against that? Well, but when you think about it, you were doomed from the start. Huh? Your friends dumped this critical match on you. Everyone pinned that responsibility on you. Even if you lose here, you'll be the only one to die. In a way, you're a sacrifice. A scapegoat. A scapegoat? Coffin, what are you— Don't be confused by her nonsense, Noel. Fugo and Python, Toad, Slug, they're desperately fighting against the enemy. That's right. But you know Gino would never let anyone escape. It's just they can't leave. Even if they want to. And save for Karen, all the other members are fresh faces you just picked up. Why exactly would they bet on you? They didn't. They're using you. I feel like we're all mutually using each other. That's what friendship's all about. No way. In a real fight, you can only rely on yourself. Rely on others, and you open yourself up. It brings in unnecessary thoughts, too, like friendship and love. You opened a vulnerability in your vengeance plot. You lose. Your friends could be laughing behind your back that their plot went well, and you wouldn't know. That's how adults use people. I feel sorry for you. It's natural you have no will for such a game. That's not true, Noel. What will the others do if you lose the will to go on? Coffin is just hitting you when you're down. Don't be misled by her. This is bad. She's completely taken in by Coffin's smooth talk. She's taking advantage of Noel's nerves and confusing her. If this continues, Noel's judgment will lapse and her morale will fail. Coffin will keep winning, her power giving her more hold on fate, causing a downward spiral. Can I convince her with my own words? No. She can't bear the strain of gambling right now. Is there anything I can do to prove to Noel that the others are fighting desperately out there? I need to deliver her the truth. Deliver. Wait, maybe. Time to see. Damn it. Looks like you're at your limit, Fugo, dear. Did that blast run you ragged? Shit. This bastard. Did he really avoid my attack? With this kind of visibility? He even counterattacked me. It's this fall or whatever. I still can't get the hang of it. It's truly a shame. I can't believe you become so useless. In a real fight, you can only rely on yourself. Yes, I know. The moral of this episode is don't have friends. The words of Madame, who also prizes solitude. Wouldn't you know it? It's true. If not for Noel and Karen, you wouldn't have laid down your weapons to infiltrate this casino. And you certainly wouldn't fight so carefully to cover your friends after your little plan failed. See, you left your fate in the hands of weaklings. Something the old you would never do. And that's why you're on the ground, Fugo dear. Listen to me, Fugo. I don't believe in anyone. Not my subordinates, not even dear Russell. I've never dropped my guard around them once. Even the police around need only stand there. I don't expect anything from the bouncers below. All they have to do is maintain the place. I can do all the work. You sound like a hard worker. It's the most surefire way. Look at dear Russell. To get rid of one girl named Noel, he used you and failed. Used his secretary, and failed. Russell was pretty strong when he was young. He could still probably do it himself if he wanted. What about my brother? What about Oscar, dear? My brother. Didn't you open up to him? You took him in and trained him. Of course I didn't trust him. And he turned out to betray me, so I was right not to. That's so. Damn, man, you're ice cold. Say, Fugo, dear. Drop Noel and those other weaklings. Come work for us again. A working relationship. No unnecessary prying. Don't you feel that was working out swell for us? He's not gonna fall for that. You put him in jail. Guess so, huh? That what you expected me to say? You got some nerve to talk when you messed up my life. Fuck you. Oh ho. You still don't get it, do you? Even when you're limping on the ground. Well, you're an eyesore now. Die. Including Noel and Karen, I still have 5 others to take care of. Thought I changed a little. But I guess humans who live in the underground are doomed. Sorry, Noel. Hope I at least bought you some time. Ooh! Scissors Man! Who is Scissors Man? Who are you? What are you? I'm Scissors Man! Ba 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 ba. In an accident one day when his whole family was blown up, a younger brother was possessed by that power that could change everything in an instant. And in order to save that fool brother, I've come all the way here, because I am the knight. I am Scissors Man. I'm your big brother. I definitely can't do his voice, I'm so sorry. Bro! Looks like I wasn't late this time. Oscar! You recovered very quickly. Those aren't scissors, those are swords. Okay, it just looked like scissors. Still pretty damn late, if you ask me. My, if it isn't Oscar, dear. So you weren't dead yet. Supervisor Gino, this body you trained won't die so easily. So you came to help your dear Fugo. Yes. And that's why you would go against me, your second father? It is. You were only strong because you kept chasing after Fugo, an unreachable goal. But now that you've reached it, you're just going to get weaker. You always towered over me, as an overwhelming solitary presence. I grew up watching you, following in your footsteps. But then I realized your ways have their limits. After losing to Noel and receiving a helping hand, I've reached a place I couldn't reach until now. A place I couldn't have reached alone. So I've decided to take the hand offered to me and climb right over you. You ungrateful rat. Ungrateful? You're the one who threw him away! Even if I was being used, it's a fact that you trained and raised me when I was powerless. That's why it's not with hatred, but with gratitude, that I ask you to have a final match with me. A well-drafted speech. You may want to invite compassion with your niceties, but it won't work. I know all your skills. They are all techniques I taught you. Guess this is our first time fighting side by side, bro. Yeah, it was a long road, but the time has finally arrived. It's because both of us are finally heading in the right direction. Alright now, Noelle is playing a big game below, and can't throw it all away until she wins. Got it. Then we can't let ourselves lose. For the sake of the mortal witch who has guided us in the right direction. Oh, am I doing stuff? Fight with Oscar. Although your opponent is a tireless superhuman, Oscar and Fugo teaming up should stand a chance. You can now fight the enemy as a team, changing places when necessary. I'll go first. I've got my breath, and you can fill in during my break time. Alright, if you get tired, just say the word. I'll give you some brotherly aid. Why don't we hit him at the same time? Why would we do one at a time? Anyway. With the water evaporated, Fugo can fight Gino engulfed in flames to his heart's content. However, the flames will only last 10 seconds. After 10 seconds, you'll switch over to Oscar. Get over here. Ah! The controls. Time to switch, Fugo. I'm not going to just let you take turns. First, I'll take out this tired-out Fugo deer. Gino's aiming for Fugo as he cools off. But if you can counter the high-speed attacks targeting him, you can make it as a wasted effort. Only Oscar, who learned from Gino, can pull it off. Get to where Gino's attacking to protect Fugo. I'm super confused. Anyway. This is pissing me off. If you want to get hit that badly, I'll gladly oblige. I won't let that happen. Oscar's exhausted from countering Gino's attacks. Don't let him be rushed out. Tap or click the touch that appears to aim and shoot flames at Gino. Okay, hold on. Oh, come on! You certainly like to keep me busy, don't you? Thanks for the help, Fugo. Still got a long way to go. A wall of fire? Do it, brother! Leave it to me. Gino's surrounded by Fugo's flames. Now or never, make Oscar's body into a blade and attack Gino. The power of the Demon Ripper can absolutely damage Gino, as long as he doesn't avoid it. Damn it! Oscar, dear. You forced yourself out here before you'd fully healed, didn't you? Your movements are so sluggish. Still, I'm not alone. If you're not careful, you'll trip. I've got 2 dead men wandering around. 2 demons are pretty troublesome. If I try to crush one first, the other comes in to help. These weaklings are actually fighting me on equal footing. Such a pain. I can't stand this. Sorry, bastard, but we won't let you take this place over so easy. Why so confident? You're half out of the hospital, and you're out of fuel. You can't take me down. Moron. Who said we were trying to take you down? We're just not gonna let you take over. Even if I can't beat you, we can tie you down here so Noelle can take her time fighting. Do you really think Noelle can win against Madam? That the strongest gambler will lose? I believe she can do it. If it's just about guts, she's got more than me. She's got Karen, too. With those guts and brains, she can bankrupt this casino even without any cheats. Hugo, I don't approve of cheating. You shut up! How stupid. You're just a gaggle of weaklings, boasting a strength built on lies. And Madam's self-control in the face of battle is even greater than mine. Even if pigs should soar through the sky tomorrow, Madam isn't losing. You're talking a big game, but you don't trust this Madam from the bottom of your heart, do you? I know you, Gino Lorenzi. Even now, you've got a plan for Noel winning. I don't trust Madam? Well, Madam is just a stranger in the end. I couldn't say there's no chance of her losing. Nevertheless, to blindly believe in Madam's victory, truly, that isn't like me. That's right. I trust nobody. Whether Madam wins, loses, or betrays me, it's all in my calculations. Can you still fight, Fugo? Who do you think you're asking, Mr. Out of the Hospital? Damn it, it's useless trying to swing this thing. Seems that we're both struggling. But if we go down, it'll make trouble for Fugo and Noel. Right. This ain't about winning, but defending to the end. Till Noel wins and we bankrupt this place. Because I'm pretty sure that guy could take us down if he tried. Sending Noel to the VIP room. That aspect of our plan hasn't changed one bit. Though I feel bad for that only Karen was able to go for support. We just have to wait for her to win. When I think about it like that, I feel motivated. So, give me that. Huh? The fire extinguisher I was using as a weapon? It's hard to hurl this around. Yeah, but I won't swing it. You know, I can use any kind of spray. And it makes me go wild. I'll color them all in white. Yeah! That is just fire. Okay. You know what? Whatever. Don't point it at Fugo. Fugo's ultimate weakness. The fire extinguisher. Whoa, Slug switched modes. Now's our chance. Nice, Slug. Once I've got my hands on a gun, the rest is easy. From this moment, it's time for me to hunt. Excellent. They weren't kidding about a long battle. Now, what will you do? The fates of those depending on you rest on those small shoulders of yours. A heavy burden, very heavy. Was that burden really necessary for your revenge? What do you think? Did you hear that, Noel? What are you talking about? Were you even listening to me? No, I was hearing blah, 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 blah. About that, I stopped listening to the ravings of an old crone a long time ago. Or what, Coffin? Were you only intercepting our conversation? What? Are you sending different audio to Noel's earpiece? For a while now, I've been sharing the audio from the security camera speakers. Right now, Noel is playing a big game below. I can't throw it all away until she wins. Voices of those defending Noel's battle. Right, this isn't about winning, but defending to the end, till Noel wins and we bankrupt this place. The voices of those risking their all for her. For the sake of the mortal witch who has guided us in the right direction. The voices of those rushing to aid her struggle. She hasn't been listening to the illusions of your rhetoric, but the truth of her friends. I see. So that's your play, Karen. Do you understand now, Noel? This is the will of your friends. They pushed a risky role on you? They're fighting only because they couldn't run if they wanted to? You've got a lot of guts to lie like that in front of a great devil, Coffin. You're right. Python, Toad, Slug, Hugo, and Oscar, too. They would never do such a thing. Even though it hasn't been that long, we have fought side by side. Everyone has put the plan over their own safety. and now they fight, believing in my victory. I'm embarrassed to have doubted them until I heard their voices. She's just trying to shake your judgment. It's child's play. She may be riding a string of wins, but she's also desperate to avoid a losing fate. She's open. You can win this. No matter what stance you take, it doesn't change that you only have 100,000 chips left. You're at the edge of a cliff. I've been fighting alone for so long. I'm not used to being part of a team. So perhaps I'm yet unable to do it well, but knowing that friends are watching my back, that all these people are fighting by my side, I will make them proud. Joke's on you guys, we're actually playing Kingdom Hearts today as well, because my friends are my power. Wham 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 wham. Kingdom Hearts! I bit 50,000 chips. Is that alright, Karen? Do whatever you want. My job is to support you so that you can win. If I make any mistakes from this point, it's over. I have to play it in that frame of mind. Okay, well, they give me a clear way of winning. 16. That's nowhere near 21. Not a number you'd want to stand on with 50,000 chips on the line. With 50,000 chips, you can buy quite the piano. You want to gamble away your soul like that? Coffin, you talk too much, as usual. Well, if you hit and draw another card, you'll bust the second you draw something 6 or higher. It's a higher probability that you'll bust, so it's dangerous to hit right now. That means I have to compete with this hand. This hand, it's so weak. Blackjack is a game about getting close to 21, but it's also about winning against the dealer. If you bust, Coffin wins without doing anything. She's only trying to egg you on. And you can relax. In this situation, the probability of busting is high for Coffin, too. At 16, she'll stand 2. Then I will stand. I understand. If you say it's better to stand, I will. I choose to stand. You're 5 away from 21, but you're going to stand? Even though you're betting 50,000 chips. Yeperinos. Alright. Time for me to draw the cards, then. Another card. Bust! Loser. Total of 23. Bust. Including your bet, here's 100,000 chips. I won! I won! Well done. How many games did we lose before this win? Noel felt cornered and anxious. She wouldn't have been satisfied with 16. She'd panic, and she would have busted. The flow of the game has changed. Incidentally, what you said a moment ago, you certainly are making light of me. The piano I used was one you can never buy with a mere 50,000 chips. So you're a bratty rich girl. These 100,000 chips. I'll bet it all. 100,000 chips. A foolish, reckless bet. It seems you've gotten cocky with a lucky win. You're playing a different tune. Feel like your fate's starting to shift. It's a waste of time trying to change Noel's thoughts with your word games. It's strange. I have allies fighting like me. We're fighting together. That thought makes my heart lighter. If I lose, I die. That much hasn't changed, and yet... Natural blackjack! A special win with 2.5 times the payoff. It's already impossible for Coffin to pull a natural. There's no need to draw a card. Including your bet, here's 250,000 chips. It's fine, you'll soon see how much stronger I am for believing in myself, fighting only for myself. But my friends are my power. Next, I bet 150,000 chips. Half of your chips. 150,000 chips could buy you a really nice house. Think of how many years of work a house takes. The more chips I bet, the more anxious I become that I might lose. I'm so nervous. It's incomparable to a piano competition. These nerves coming at me mere seconds apart. If I was really alone, I wouldn't be able to stand. What do you think, Noel? 17 isn't a high total, but... It's not, but I'm gonna stand. Yeah, I also agree. Courage is more than just hitting recklessly. There are many ways I could beat that total. Are you sure? It's 150,000 chips. I won't change my hand. I choose to stand. Another card. Bust. Why? Why did I bust? Before I would have come through with this. 150,000 chips bet, and 150,000 chips won. We'll take those 300,000 chips. I'll give them to you. It seems my fate is taking a stormy turn, but moments like these are what shake my soul. Now, what will you do next? Shouldn't be too long until the shoe's on the other foot. I'll bet what I just won. 150,000 chips, once again. Are you alright, Noel? It'll take stamina to make your calls, but this is a critical moment. Noel, this is an opportunity for a double down. A double down? If you declare a double down after you hit, you'll go into a forced stand, but in return, you can double your wager. It's an opportunity to win big, but if you lose, your loss will be that much bigger. Just like my power, it's a big gamble. Same power as the Witch of Fate. Your current total is 11. If you get a 9 or 10, we might earn a lot of chips at once. On the other hand, if it's only a 2 or 3, we won't be able to hit any more, but I think I'll leave the final decision to you. Are you sure? If you fail, it's a loss of 300,000. Your efforts thus far will go down the drain. It's a move only I can handle. If I lose, a 300,000 chip loss. A risky move that makes a big win or a big loss. I will double down. I'm here to win against you. Without hesitation, I will double down. I like that there wasn't a choice. Despite being desperate, she's undaunted. She set her eyes on victory with a strong will. Hey! That's a very good card. Don't get ahead of yourself now. What if I were to pull a natural blackjack? Please? Ugh. I won! In essence, your bet was bumped from 150,000 to 300,000, meaning you get 600,000 chips back. With this, you've recovered up to 750,000 after your fall to 100,000, defeating me with a double down. A pretty big move. What next, Noel? You just won 300,000 chips in that game. Then, next I will bet 300,000 chips. I do not wish to stop this momentum. Find an opening, kill her concentration, weaken her will to win. Those who have no will cannot grasp fate. It was supposed to be that way, but this is... Well, there's another opportunity here. What is it this time? There's a move called a split. Divide these two aces, and they'll be treated as two independent hands. I'll have two hands? Exactly. You also have to bet on the new hand, the same amount as the first, 300,000 chips. You may win both, you may win one, you may even lose both. Either way, just like the double down, it's a move with bigger risks and returns. So it's as if we have more allies at the table. An interesting way to put it. What do you think, Noel? Two aces are either 2 or 12. How much of a hand? But split the aces, and you have one ace each. See how it suddenly becomes a powerful setup? That's true. But after splitting, there's a total of 600,000 chips on the table. Rather than consolidating the powerful cards in one place, it's finding the place for each card. It'll make a large bet, but I recommend splitting here. Easy to say for someone looking from afar. Take a look at your wallet, not just at the cards. 300,000 plus 300,000 is a 600,000 chip bet. 600,000 chips. You understand? How many years of leisure could that kind of money afford? I'm gonna split. Of course I'll split. I'll put out another 300,000 chips. 9 and 8. Looks good. Totals of 20 and 19. Strong hands. I was hoping to crush both at the same time. Another card. Busted. bust! Why? Why is fate not on my side? I won! Good. A bet of 600,000 from 300,000 plus 300,000. In other words, you get 1.2 million chips. A total of 1.35 million, is it? The chips I'd torn away from you are now all back in your hands. Madam Coffin, I'm not satisfied yet, of course. My goal isn't to recover my loss, it's to win another 4 million chips and defeat you. Aren't you afraid? To bet a huge amount of wealth on one game. The chips you carry now are enough to change the life of a human being. There's no way you don't understand the meaning of betting it all on a wager. Of course I'm afraid. Every time I bet hundreds of thousands of chips, my heart feels like it will fall out of my mouth. But, are you enjoying the thrill? No. I don't have that kind of courage. But if what I'm doing here is supporting my friends who are fighting for me, as long as I think of that, I can keep going. So this is her. This is the 15-year-old kid who's taking on the whole city. Can I tell you a story? It's a story about a girl. What the? I thought we were playing a game. Now it's story time? With Grandma. This is a really long one. Oh boy. It all began purely by chance. A small game table at the tiny casino bar her father happened to take her to. Thinking about it now, he was a garbage parent for taking a kid there, but that was where she first encountered games. By chance, the girl pulled off a fateful, staggering victory. It was an experience more than powerful enough to drag her onto the road of competition. She was strong, not needing to lean on chance. The more she played, the more ways she learned to win. Happy when she won, frustrated when she lost. She didn't care about the money she won. The girl pursued only the thrill of the game, the pleasure of victory, and thus she fell deeper into gambling. As the girl grew older, it was only natural she would move on to a bigger casino, seeking greater challenges. She saw a variety of gamblers. Some formed teams to soften risk and return, some cheated as groups. Yet she felt they all got in the way of the thrill of the game and elected to fight alone. She bet more and won more. She entered a world incomparable to the tiny bar she pretended to gamble in. She knew that there would be even greater battles and thrills there. Yet her passion cooled. She realized that once unmasked, gambling was simply a world of probabilities. Play by the book. Pick the moves with the highest chance to win. Think of how to reduce your losses overall. That is how you gamble for profit, not losing. That is victory. Truly boring. The games were like menial labor. Once she realized that, no matter how much money she bet, the thrills weren't there. So she wanted to destroy it. She wanted to taste a true thrill. She made a deal with a devil. In exchange for half of her body, the girl who played with fate saw her world change. It's not a world of probability. One casual game can kick you into the depths. Yet it can also be a miraculous triumph. There's never a game you can lose focus on. Everything is a fatal fight. Everything is an extreme thrill. If she knew the world could change so easily at the cost of an eye, arm, and a leg, she would have done it sooner. The girl who finally found what she was looking for after countless successes and failures eventually emptied the whole casino safe by herself. She reached the end, where there was no more winning to be had. So that girl was... How about it, Noel Circetti? Dealing with the devil, giving half my body, wagering my very fate. I conquered the gambling world. Where in my conquest were friends involved. To reach the top, you need nothing but yourself. This is my method, proven over half a lifetime. And this casino is an irreplaceable trophy, proving the path I have trodden was right. She's insane. Perhaps that's precisely why she's come this far. This is why I've never This is why I never bored of human greed. I am certain you are an amazing witch. Giving up half your body to devote your destiny to games, blah, blah, blah. That is not something I can pull off. But my revenge is different from your conquest. You can't push your methods on me. My next bet is 600,000 chips, getting back to our game. Now that's a bet with spirit! I appreciate the save. It's a good total. You can win. This is a tough situation. 20. The same as me. It's a draw. What happened? Has your winning streak stopped? Don't be pulled into Coffin's fate, Noel. It doesn't mean you've lost. You get your chips back. Of course. I was just a bit surprised. All you gave up for that revenge, or whatever, was your right eye, right? But I gave up an eye, an arm, and a leg. To me, your determination's nothing but a tiny bet. We look at the world much too differently, but I can't let her get to me. Once again, I'll bet 600,000 chips. A 19. Not bad. That's enough to win. Another card. Draw once again. Ugh. To get continuous draws instead of wins or losses, despite my power as a Witch of Fate. It must mean that both my fate and hers are grasping for victory, refusing to withdraw. But compared to earlier, little by little, victory is headed my way. I know this feeling. My sense is sharpening during the game. It's a good feeling. Once again, 600,000 chips. Alright, natural blackjack, the strongest hand. It's my win. It's still too early to rejoice. What? Hoffman also got a natural, a draw with the strongest hand. I don't think you can easily win with a natural blackjack or two. Ugh. No need to panic when you haven't even lost yet. The fun's just started. This is bad. Coffin is dominating the board again. You aren't the only one forced to make a dangerous bet each game, Noel. Keep it together and don't panic. Madam Coffin, her power does seem real. I'm sure she's survived more intense and chaotic situations than I have. But I have to see my revenge through. I don't want to lose here. Think about my friends. Another 600. You can lower it if you think you'll lose. I can't pull back here. I bet 600. 20. A good hand. Noel, you should stand now. Huh? Huh? What? What's going on? I'm having a heart attack. What is this bad feeling? Madam's open card is 6. It's not a strong card. It's difficult to make 20 or 21. Yes, it should be. I should be able to win if I stand, but I have a bad feeling. As if I'm moving on Madam Coffin's palm. As if I'm being swallowed by the great mouth of fate with no way to resist. I can somehow picture it, like she'll easily make 21 and I'll lose. What's the matter? Is it a hit or stand? What's wrong, Noel? 20 is enough. There should be no need to hesitate. Hitting at 20 means I'll bust, unless I draw an ace. Am I really sure? No. But it feels like they don't want me to stand. So I'm gonna do it. Hit. What? No, Noel! It's a foolish idea to hit at 20. You almost certainly bust. The power of Madam Coffin is real. If this witch truly attacks the fate of victory, then I have the feeling that if I don't hit right now, I can't win. I'm locking in my hit. But, all right, I believe in you. I think it's disadvantageous bet for you. Are you sure? Yeah. Did she feel something? Then I'll draw a card. Ace! A total of 21. You see? Now just try to beat me. You beat me. Well done, Noel Circetti. That last move was brilliant. If you didn't make that foolish hit, I would have drawn that ace. And with a total of 21, I would have beat your 20. Well, even I couldn't have predicted that. Did you read that the coffin would draw an ace? I mean, the only card visible was 6. There were many other ways for coffin to make 21. But how were you convinced that the next card would be an ace? I wasn't thinking about all that. I just had a bad feeling that if I stood with 20, I couldn't win. It's a hand that anyone can predict, so I felt it could never overturn Madame Coffin's fate. Is that all? That is indeed all. Absolutely crazy. That was a bet of 600,000 chips! You're definitely the only one who can do that. Your crazy courage disrupted fate. Calling it crazy. I won, so let us leave it at that. With this, the direction of the game has changed. It's true. I should have won. If it was played by the books, I would have won. Not only ignoring the books to disturb the game, but making that her recipe for victory. You can only beat madness with madness, I suppose. What's the next bet? The game is still ongoing. Once again, 600,000 chips. Come on, choose your move. It's a 7. That's stupid. Full of 17. Wait, a miracle like last time isn't going to just happen again. Safe play will bring a win. A hit, I don't recommend it. Are you sure? I've been told to be crazy. No! I was supposed to listen to him. Sorry, it's my win. What? We've not had 0 chips yet. We can still... Oh no. Game over. Those who have less than the minimum amount of 10,000 chips can no longer play. Seems that earlier defeat changed your fate. That's what a game is. Wait, Coffin! I will not wait. Goodbye, Noel Circetti. Take the right way to victory next time. Oh darn, we lost. Good thing we saved. Oh, sorry guys. Forgot to mute. I was so distracted by losing. Okay, 17. Then I stand. Next is my turn. Again. There we go. I never lose. The game is moving into our court now. With this, I have 2.55 million chips. Madame Coffin has 7.45 million chips remaining. The difference is closing. Can we speed this up a little? Oh my gosh. Play with another 600,000 chips. It's a good hand. Now. Alright, we won. Chips exceed 3 million, which is 2 million more. It'll be our victory. We recovered well from going to 100,000. Back then, I was also against the former manager of Misty. I was one step away from losing everything when the power of fate brought me back. At that time, I played a double down. An opportunity with high risk, high return. I took Misty down with a move symbolizing me. How will you attack, Noel Circetti? Thank goodness a save. Another 600,000 chips. With the way things are going, why don't you bet more? Large bets are for when there's a good chance. A win streak's no reason to let down your guard. That's true. 600,000 chips is a large amount of money. Is that so? Opportunities come only once. It'll be too late to regret it later. Wouldn't you know it? It's a chance to split. A split ace has an excellent winning percentage. Then split. I will split my cards, betting another 600,000 because it represents teamwork and she represents teamwork. You're lucky. I wonder how much your new friend will help. Really? So that's a... hold on, I gotta do math. A 19 on the 1. Can you split twice? Karen, it's a third ace. By our house rules, whether it's an ace or not, there's no limit to the number of splits allowed. So you can increase the number of hands by splitting your cards again. Of course, it's better to split in this case, but Coffin's open card is 10, a strong contender. There's a chance the new hand will be wiped out. If you split here, your total wager will be 1.8 million chips. A pretty massive bet. 1.8 million chips. That's what it means to be burdened with a lot of friends. Hard to handle, massive risk, and when you lose, it happens in an instant. Not worth the price. Wow. Someone hurt you. I'm splitting. Sucks to be you, but I have friends. I know that what I can't do alone, I can do with friends. My friends are my power. Of these 3 hands, I will stand with a 19. Please add cards to the newly split hands. Come on. What? This is an ace. The 4th one. If you split this too, your bet will become 2.4 million chips. Of course, it'll be big if you win. It's a huge number. If you win all 2.4 million, at that point your total chips will exceed Coffin's. Our win. But if you lose, that's going to be it. I'll say it again, Noel. Coffin's open card is strong. Even though all of the aces are out, it's not unlikely all these hands will be wiped out. I've never seen such a hand. Which is it? Am I destined to win? Or am I destined to lose it all? No, what I have to do is stay strong, calm, and unmoving, and you really can't do anything anyway, because it's not your turn. Decide, Noel, to split, or not to split. Victory, or a trip back to hell. It's one of the two. What do you mean I cannot shoot? I can shoot split. Karen, are you against it? I think it's dangerous. To tell you the truth, it's a hand of unprecedented madness. But I also can't help thinking that maybe if it's you doing it, you weird little friendship person you, in an even game, there's a possibility that everyone will go down. But it's also a chance. Am I going to believe or not believe? I'm gonna believe. Flashbacks. Look at all these people believing in me. I have to believe in them. I split. Really? Yes. I'll add 600,000 chips. So whatever happens, you trust your friends. Yes, I do. Such good friends. Now, you have 4 hands. Your victory or defeat will be determined by my cards. Total victory will turn 2.4 million to 4.8 million. Total defeat will be a loss of 2.4 million chips. Are you ready? I'm ready. Please, go ahead. Not too bad. All the hands are alive. All that's left is to wait for the results. No, wait. It's to believe. You gotta believe. I'll open my card. One more card. We're all waiting. Hey! You busted! Haha! Bust. It's my loss. I did it! You did it! You won with a bet of 2.4 million! You have no money! Who could have thought this would become such a crazy gamble? There are 10 million chips here. You have 5.55 million. I have 4.45 million. Congratulations. The ownership of Misty is yours. I won! I think you've got a talent for gambling. Or at least for blackjack. To start a game betting 600,000 and to end with 2.4 million bet. You can't pull that off with a double down. That's the power of a split. Of having allies on the field. Thanks for the lesson. It was a refreshing defeat. I have no regrets. You would so easily accept defeat? It's not easy. I lost after giving my all in the greatest game of my gambling life. There's nothing more to say. Russell probably won't go quietly. You won't give up on this place so easily. Besides, isn't this the peak of your achievement that you gave up half of your body and life for? That's precisely why I'm gracefully letting go after a graceful loss. It's only natural. I'm not attached to something once I let it go. Besides, I haven't sworn loyalty to Burroughs. I lost at cards, so I followed him. That's all. That sounds like you, Madam Coffin. Now then, hang on a moment. I'll take care of your friends. Like, the good take care or the bad take care? Oscar, dear, you never give up, do you? The Fugo is long since out of fuel. I announce to all employees of Misty this operation will come to a close as of now. And at the same time, I, Coffin Neris, resign as Casino Misty's manager. The battle is over. Put down your weapons. Oh, you got blood on you. I didn't notice that. You got a little singed. What was that? Heh, you freaking did it, Noel. Noel Circetti, I know. It can't be. Madam of all people, lost in a gamble. No, more importantly, she's actually laying down her arms after simply losing in a game. Whoa, 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 what is happening here? Okay, we got it. Very well. That's how it always is with other people. Madam was simply not worth trusting. That's all. Man, you missed the whole moral of the story. Misty is locked down. Even without her forces, we still have this as long as I'm still standing. I just have one more person to eliminate now, that's all. Hey, wait up! Don't go after him. We performed our role. Let's catch our breath. We're deep in enemy territory. No reason to wear ourselves out. Also, I'm tired. I am the darkness. I am the night. I am Scissors Man. I've confirmed Fugo and Oscar are safe, and the safety of Python, Toad, and Slug. The battle seems to have ended. Thank goodness. But, now what happens? We achieved our goal, but the casino is still surrounded by the police. Especially now that Gino's involved. When will the police officers barge in? Oh, about that. Good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? Huh? What do you mean? Then let's wait on the good news. Hurry up and tell us the bad news. Okay, here goes. You successfully brought me down as manager with money robbed from Misty, but this is still my job. I'm obligated to go to a last resort when I lose. That's my minimum obligation to Burroughs since he beat me in a game. No way. So now you're going to shoot me? Don't worry, that's against my principles. I wouldn't hurt the victor. Oh. Everyone else, though. I'm going to burn this casino down. No, you're not. Let Fugo do that. I can't believe this. They're dashing his dreams. Burn it? Dirty money aside, Misty has too many secrets. That's why, in the event I ever had to let go of the casino, he asked me to burn it to ashes. I get it. Russell, he's a cautious guy. He was probably referring to if I ended up with the state police on me or something, but I, Misty's strongest player, was utterly defeated in my own arena. It's best if Misty becomes ashes. But you are the winners. You don't like the idea, of course you have the right to kill me and stop it. What will you do? Well, I suppose it's acceptable, as long as you let Hugo help. Originally we came here to cut off Mayor Burrow's source of funds. If the casino is crushed and the mayor suffers, we don't need anything else. I see. Well, I'll do what I need to and make my escape then. I wasn't told to kill myself if I lost. You're surprisingly tough outside of games, too. By the way, what's the good news? If the casino burns, the police will be confused. Even under Gino's command, they won't barge in. It'll give you a chance to escape. Ah, you're right. However, a group would stand out, separate into small teams and escape that way. Celebrate once you get home. And Karen, you stand out the most. I'll have you join me and Noel. We'll escape using my car in the underground parking lot. All right. The barriers are open now, so I'll head there after this. The three that were fighting my bouncers, what were their names? Well, it doesn't matter. Frankly, the police don't even know their faces. While the fire is making a commotion, they can just run right out the front gate. Did you hear that, Python? Don't know whether to smile or cry at that, but I've grasped the situation. Hey, what the hell, Gibbs? You're acting like we were just some losers or cannon fodder or something. I'm begging you, Toad, don't make a scene. We finally get to do things peacefully for once. I'm glad the three of you are doing fine, but you're noisy, so I'm going to hang up. I didn't know they could talk back. Next, there's Hugo, who was dealing with Gino on the rooftop, and Oscar, who rushed in to help. It seems that Gino withdrew somewhere. I don't see him on the security cameras. Now those two, the police definitely know. It would be best if they escaped with us, too. What happened to a group would stand out. But my car only has 4 seats. What should we do? Just be illegal. Can you hear if I speak like this? Oscar, I'm picking up the audio here. Speak. Yeah. Karen, Noel, first of all, thanks for all the help. Even though I attacked you unprovoked, not only did you lend me a hand, but you also saved Hugo, your former enemy. We helped each other. I was able to rescue Karen with your help. Besides that, you rushed over to help us, yes? You were so hurt. Are you sure you're alright? No worries. I'm still not fully recovered, but demons heal quickly. But let's talk about that later. Escaping is a priority now. I came here by motorcycle. I parked in the underground parking lot. I can escape with Hugo on that. That works for us. Coffin, do you agree? I think it's fine. If you're prepared to escape, are we good to go? The incendiary device I've set is pretty strong. The fire will spread quickly. We should get going. Let's go. And then we all escaped. I don't know why we're saving. Oh, are we in a rush? By the way, you said you traded for half your body, right? Yes, that's right. I've got my eye patch and my right arm and leg are prosthetics. It's been decades by now. I don't find them inconvenient anymore. You're strong. Losing both legs must be rough, but you'll get used to it. Don't give up. Oh, there's already fire here. The elevator goes right down to the parking lot. If you don't hurry, you'll turn to ash. You can't use the elevator when there's a fire? Don't you know the rules? I guess we're using the elevator. She walks too slow, Karen. Hi, Karen. You're here. Karen! Looks like you made it in one piece. Okay, let's get out of here. Fast. Madam Coffin, what will you do now? Even if it's to dispose of evidence, you lost the casino. Burroughs will probably come for you. I'm not stupid. I have no intention of obediently letting him dispose of me. I fulfilled my minimum obligations, so I'll just grab a stack of cash and disappear. Should my new home be in the north or south? A tough decision, to be sure. A hardy woman. You should be fine. I'm afraid not. Now you again. Gino, I wondered why you weren't on the security cameras, so you were here. What are you doing, madam? Stop playing around. Playing? No, I wasn't playing around. Though I did play a game. Don't dodge my words. I left Noel to you precisely because I respected your way of living, your impressive skills. Yet you lost so quickly, and to top it all off, that's all it took for you to give up? Now that I can't let slide. Gino, I lost. Like, how you only believe in your own strength. I also believed in my game. I went all in, and I lost. I have no right to do anything to Noel now. Listen to me. Shoot, Noel. Right here, right now. You still have a chance to come back from this. Clean up your own mistakes. That's against my beliefs. Attacking the winner outside of a game is just because you lost is third rate. Those were my conditions for joining this operation. She's gonna die, isn't she? Alright, if we can't meet a compromise, there's only one thing to do. A gun! What? Are you going to fight with me? I am. Smartly, though. The 6-shooter only has one bullet loaded. We'll take turns pulling the trigger at our heads. Russian roulette, huh? If I lose, I die. You can deal with Noel as you like. Hey! Sorry, but you'll have to be part of my game. You've lost before. But if you lose, Gino, you die. And we leave. Do you honestly think I'll play along with your farce? I don't trust your games anymore. It's all too likely you're just talking a big game, and you've set it up so the bullet comes on my turn. A very logical view. Noel, could you randomly spin this gun cylinder for me? To make it fair. Is your fate not leaning towards loss after losing to me? That's that. This is this. It's a different game and opponent. It should be fine. I don't think I'll lose. Just trust me. I won't let you dirty your hands. I've already dirtied my hands. I shot someone dead. Very dead. Very well. Spin it randomly, you say? Thanks. You saw that, right? She could barely spin the cylinder, much less rig the thing. Oh, I know. I just had a nice idea. You pull the trigger 3 times first. Then I'll play your game. But that puts Coffin at a huge disadvantage. That isn't a fair match. What are you babbling about? This is a match Madame Coffin forced on me. I'll agree to this raw deal of a game for the low price of her pulling the trigger 3 times. Coffin, Noel and I can fight him. You don't need to play this game. No, this is my duel with Gino. This is my decision. I don't want you two to interfere. The two of us have used our solitude as strength. This is our battle. Why don't we just drop the barricade on him? Don't go back on your words, Gino. Once you start a game, you either win or lose. Well, alright, if you can pull it off. Here's the first one. Empty. So nonchalantly. Next, the second one. Empty. And now, the third. Well, time to die, Gina. You're alive. She did it so easily. Next is the fourth shot. It's your turn. He's just gonna shoot us. You realize this, right? We've got a good opportunity here. 3 out of 6 shots have been fired. There's a 1/3 chance that Gina will get the bullet. That's high. Madam Coffin, your mental strength is immense. I was more nervous than you must have been just watching. You are Madam Coffin, no matter the situation. Always strong in games. I'm impressed, really. I don't give a shit about the result of this game. Because, you see, I can end it all by shooting Noel with this gun. Yeah, duh, like... What? Karen, you don't want to move. I can't imagine you'd be faster than a bullet. You stay put too, madam. If you play any tricks, Noel will be the one to die. Gino, you had this planned from the start. Yeah, duh! Why would I risk my life in some stupid game? Hasn't like gambling made you lot soft? So you don't just mean to mock this game, but have abandoned it entirely. I really don't care either way. One of you three is going to die to this bullet, and I'll take out the other two myself. No matter how the Russian roulette goes, your fates are still sealed. Did he just miss? See, this is what I said we should do in the start. Drop the barricade on him. What? More like, ow. The partition suddenly... What's going on? The bullet misfired and ricocheted, destroying the control panel, which destroyed the lock on the partition. Oh no, Fugo and Oscar. They'll have to take another way. My leg! You never see fights through. You always favor not losing over winning, and you run away. I told you, Gino, when you start a game, you either win or lose. And when you lose a game to the Witch of Fate, you lose the most miraculous, awful way possible. Cheating, incidentally, is a shortcut to losing. Ugh. The bullet came out on the 5th shot. Had you really wanted to win and fought me fair and square, it would have been yours. And you, like a fool, dove headfirst into your defeat. Noel, Karen, let's get going. He can't move anymore. With how this fire is spreading, he'll be dead in a few minutes. Sure. We'll just leave him to burn. Hugo will be happy. Madam, the two of us, we fought our whole lives believing in no one. Yet why? Why am I the only one crawling on the ground? Gino, I wager everything on winning, but you wager everything on not losing. What's the difference? Everything. You still don't get that. If all you're thinking about is your escape route, you can't beat me. Boom! Ba-ba-ba-ba-bow! Got him. I knew it. Whenever I lose, it's because of others. If only I hadn't gotten involved with Madam. If only I hadn't left this job to her. The fire's spreading quickly. Let's hurry. Oh, they came another way. Okay, good. I was worried. Hugo's enjoying it, though. I mean, this is nothing to me. And I'm not immune to fire, so shut up. Supervisor Gino! Hey, it's that bastard cop! If it isn't dear Fugo and Oscar. If you want to laugh, laugh. Ha-ha! It looks like they got you. It wasn't Noel or Karen. It's all because Madam betrayed me. No, it was my weakness for blindly trusting her. Actually, it's because you can't aim your gun. Let's go, bro. He's already dying. It's what he deserves. Getting burned alive sounds like some kind of divine judgment, yeah? Supervisor, please, take my hand. I'll lead you to salvation. What, bro, what the hell are you doing? This guy used you. And he tried to kill you. And me. And, like, everyone. Above all, he's the guy responsible for blowing up our house. You don't need to help him. Noel extended me a hand. And though we ended up fighting, the director took me in and raised me. I'm here because others have lent me their helping hands. No matter what the reason is, I have a responsibility to return the favor. Supervisor, run away with me. You are an enemy, but I don't plan on taking your life. Don't give me that shit. You're just trying to catch me off guard while I'm weak. That won't work just because I'm cornered. You think I'll expose myself so easy? You're wrong. That's not my intention. I just want to help you. I'm on this side now. You have a chance to start over too. Please believe me. My Oscar dear, it almost sounds as though you're pitying me. How stupid you've become. The reason I'm crawling on the ground is because I left an important job to Madam, who was ultimately just a stranger. Because I couldn't be an invincible individual all the way through. This time, I won't make that mistake. If my leg is stuck and I can't move, then accepting help is the wrong answer. Oscar dear, this is my final lesson. At times like this, you have to do this. Ouch! Oh my gosh. Did he seriously tear off his own leg? Now, I'm free. Just look, I really am the strongest on my own. Oh boy. So you can't even trust me, the man you trained and raised yourself. You would even suffer a fatal injury, just to not take my hand. A damn shame, isn't it? But I won't leave any openings. Ask any favors. That's how I've come this far. And becomes this strong. I've dealt with Russell Burroughs as an equal. Now, this time, I'll bury you, Oscar. He's insane. That's your decision? Then at the very least, let me be the one to finish you off. I will face you until the end. You. Finish me off. What a funny joke. All those friends softening you up. You can't defeat one sworn to solitude as I. Just try me. I'll strike you down where you stand. Thank you for everything, Supervisor Gino. Ah, no! No! It was so long, we couldn't have a few more minutes. Okay. Oh my gosh. This was a longer one. I'm surprised. I mean, I think I fiddled around in the casino for a little bit, and that's probably why. But man. Friends all around, except for Gino. And an old lady that is basically us in the future. Concerningly. Oh my gosh. This is a fun one. Though I do think there were too many rounds of blackjack. If I'm gonna complain about anything, I'm gonna complain about how many rounds of blackjack we had to play. But yeah. And we got to hang out, we got to see Gremlin in his little bow tie. Which is the best part, actually. Oh. When did you get a motorcycle license? During my time at the academy. Cool. You sure about this, bro? With, like, leaving him? That is how he lived his life. He made his choice. Nothing I can say about it. That strike was vengeance for twisting my life. And gratitude for bringing me this far. Oh, yeah? Well, I feel a lot better. He was the one who had to look down on people. He was the type who had to look down on people. That probably made him feel secure. Doesn't seem like the cops are after us. Let's get back to your hideout before sunrise. Our vengeance is only half done. Don't worry, we still got plenty of night left. Turn right here. Hey, I can't turn on a dime. It's dangerous to slow down and turn all of a sudden. No one's behind you, moron. It's fucking midnight. Jeez, fine. Take the next right turn, then. They are lost for the next hour. That's why they had to stop. Because it would have been another hour of directions badly given by Fugo. Oh, man. We finished season 6. Which is great. Still plenty more to go. And it... Strangely, like, I see where it's going, but I also don't see anywhere that it's going every single time. So a lot of fun. A lot of reading. I'm surprised I was able to keep doing the voices. I was coughing a lot, but it didn't hurt, so I figured we can keep that up. Yeah. So we will continue more Noel next Wednesday at 7 for season 7, whatever goes on then. So that'll be fun. But next stream is planned for Friday. And I think I wrote down that it was Pony Island. Pretty sure I wrote down that it was Pony Island. Um, looking at my schedule. Yes. Pony Island. So we'll be doing that. I think I watched somebody play it forever ago, but I don't remember anything. So hopefully that goes well. Kind of a spooky game despite the fact that it's way past October at this point. But I definitely didn't play as many spooky games as I intended in October due to how busy I was. So yeah, we get to play a few more games. I think I'm just trying to get through some of the games that have been sitting on my in Steam untouched, and then we can get maybe some newer games as well. But yeah, I really appreciate y'all hanging out. I hope you enjoyed. I'm on Twitter, Instagram, Blue Sky, Tumblr, YouTube, ephemeral scribbles, FA scribbles, depending on character limit. But I'm there. I post art. I post VODs on YouTube. And I post when I'm streaming and any updates that go on. So